explorer of the seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this?
This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, February 9th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good. Woo. On the day after the most boring Super Bowl in the history of Super Bowls. It was right.
I love a defensive battle.
Yeah. Chris Collinsworth tried to sell it.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I just go, shut up.
I like it to a
Collinsworth.
degree, but not like that.
Yeah,
Not a
you gotta
good game,
You
yeah.
gotta have some scoring. You gotta have some touchdowns.
Yeah.
Not just kick.
How did the kicker not get the MVP, too?
Yeah, right.
I mean, I get the guy, what's his name? Walker ran for like 200 yards, but come on. The kicker scored like all the points.
Yeah.
Walker was on fire. I mean, he was just walking,
Yeah.
literally walking anywhere he wanted. It was boring, and I didn't make it through the whole game.
I went
did
to
wake
bed
up
after
a-
halftime.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I kind of stopped paying attention.
If you're a Patriots fan, you had to be so just driving yourself crazy. Like, do
Oh, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Do something.
You could tell by like the second series, like, oh, Patriots are in trouble.
Yeah.
This is not going to go well.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. The Seattle Seahawks, Chris Pratt's team,
Yep.
is your Super Bowl champion.
They're the most boring team I think I've ever
Really
seen.
are.
Even afterwards, I was watching when they're like celebrating, and they were just like, okay, yeah. Neat.
Yeah.
We won.
Thank you.
Like Sam Darnold's very boring and was like borderline's not even excited.
yeah.
Nah, I don't know. It's just it was a whole weird vibe the whole time. But did you see a couple of big reveals from the weekend? The new logo.
Yes.
Carmen,
No,
you didn't see the new Super Bowl logo?
I did not.
You will love it.
Why?
Pack your
You-
bags.
Yeah, you know they give you the hint on what teams are going to be in there,
Right?
and it is almost fully red.
Oh.
We're red, Carmen. We wear red.
Yes,
And
I
yeah.
am very aware
Yeah,
yes,
it's
I
us.
got
We're-
what you're saying.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
Evidently, we're playing the Colts
Yeah.
in the Super Bowl. That is a matchup according to the logo.
Okay.
Book the tickets.
And that's in L.A.?
Yeah.
Wouldn't
But
that be great?
But
That'd be
again,
awesome.
there's other teams with red in there.
No,
Ah.
no.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
No.
this
Yeah.
is Bucks
No?
Reds.
Buccaneer red.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what are the chances Arizona is going to do anything?
I mean, the Chiefs, too. They're red.
Yeah.
But it's a different kind of red.
Different red. They're like a burnt orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 49ers got some red, too, and they suck.
Oh, basically, I saw a lot of Buccaneer red. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Oh, it's interesting. Here it's saying Eagles and Broncos. It's saying it's orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not orange. That's wishful thinking from Denver's
No,
point
I
of
think
view.
it's wishful thinking from you guys.
It does not look orange at all.
I think it's, to me, it just screamed Buccaneer red.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't even have it. To me, it was Arizona or Buccaneers.
Yeah. That's what I'm leaning towards, too.
It's red. It's not.
I think you guys are very hopeful, which is
Listen,
good.
man.
Be hopeful.
We beat Seattle. We kicked their ass at home this year.
Yeah.
One of the only teams to do it. We beat the champs.
How'd that happen?
Yeah.
All right. I can't hold back any longer. Who watched the halftime show at Kid Rock?
I did not.
I did
I saw
not.
some video clips of it and stuff, but I just left it on the Bad Bunny thing.
So did they pre-record that?
They said Kid Rock was lip syncing. I know that. But I don't
Yeah.
know.
But that's weird because if they pre-recorded it and he lip synced, that's even weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
But I'm not knocking it. I didn't watch it. I'm watching highlights of it right now as it's on the news.
All I know is that anybody that did watch it wants you to know that they watched it.
Yeah.
Like, they need you to know that they watched Kid Rock and not Bad Bunny.
I don't think people understand why. Like, I don't understand. Like, I couldn't understand the outrage that we were talking about beforehand. And last night I was like looking through the comments to try and see, because I put a couple of things on social media, and I was trying to see the comments of why I'm not judging you. I don't care what you watched. It doesn't matter. You had 2 halftime shows. Watch the one you like. I don't care. But I didn't understand the ones who hated each other. And the number one consensus with Bad Bunny was what? Why did people not like? But I'm not saying this is worldwide, but
'Cause
on our
none of it's
social
in
media.
English.
Understand it.
No.
I'm not saying post. I'm not saying post view like beforehand.
Oh,
Because he's not going to speak English.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because
he's very anti-Trump.
yeah,
but-
and he
but-
refused to perform in the United States.
Do you know what the number one repeated comment was? Why people wouldn't watch him? Because he wore a dress. It's like he wore a dress. Milton Berle wore a dress his whole career. I don't know. It made me laugh. It made me laugh, and also Ricky Ricardo, Tito Puente. I'm trying to think of all these Hispanic artists that we grew up with in our lifetime that our families used to go watch. Harry Belafonte, like all these people that, granted, some of them sang in English, but what's his name? Ricky Ricardo, and he was so big they gave him a goddamn TV show in the 50s.
I was more
Where he was
upset.
married to a white lady.
I was more upset that Pedro Pascal was in the Super Bowl halftime
You
show.
hate Pedro
I'm
Pascal.
so
He's the
paid-
Titus of Titus.
I'm so tired of Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. I don't know. I just okay. So let's get into that. I guess we're talking halftime already. I was going to try and hold
It
it
seems
out,
to be the only thing people care about on the internet.
Because the game sucked.
Yeah.
So,
Like, people need you to know which one they watched and why they watched it.
I didn't. I watched the Bad Bunny one because that was where the controversy was, and also because I'm 54 years old now. I don't know how to go look for things. If it's
Yeah.
not on the channel right on the TV, I'm not going to look for it.
Yeah, I didn't want to change and go and try and find something else. I was just
The
like,
Turning
whatever.
Point one was supposed to be on X, but then they got hit with copyright
I
strikes,
saw that.
so they couldn't put it up on
That
X.
they said that's a potential 5 million people that they lost.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. You don't think they knew that beforehand? Like they found out 5 minutes before the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
knows?
Wait,
Yeah.
copyrights? What?
Yeah.
So I guess it was on YouTube
What?
and
like
Rumble.
on their channel.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like it should be easy enough to find these days on YouTube because you can watch YouTube on your TV. So I don't know. I just wasn't about to go searching, and I also was very curious about the Bad Bunny and wanted to watch that. My feeling is that I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. I wished that there were subtitles
Yes.
so that I could follow along. Not because, he wasn't speaking English. I just wish that I could figure out like I had to find out all the stuff afterwards because while you're watching it, you can't figure out what's happening. The couple of takeaways is that kid that he handed the Grammy to. They were saying last night that the kid that he handed the Grammy to, that, like we were watching TV, was the kid that was detained by ICE, and I was like, "There's no way that that's real. That's just a rumor." It turns out that that's true, according to the
No,
news today.
they said it was an actor.
On the headline of Drudge today said it's true.
Oh, I saw that. I'm
It's
seeing
Drudge,
two
so it could
stories.
be wrong.
Yeah, because they said that the Bad Bunny's people said that was a child actor.
That's what I thought.
It's not the act because they have the actual name of the kid
Right.
that was detained by ICE, and that's not him.
That's okay. So according to Drudge is wrong.
Yeah.
So
At least that's what I read.
that's the thing. I didn't know what to believe. Then the wedding was real.
That
Yeah.
I heard was
saw.
real. Yes.
So I guess they invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and he said, "Actually, why don't you guys come to the Super Bowl and get married at the Super Bowl halftime show?"
All I thought was Carmen. You totally blew it.
Oh, you invited the wrong celebrity.
Yeah.
You could have been. You totally could have been there.
I did not invite Bad Bunny. I doubt it. I'm not that Spanish.
That's true.
So,
I don't think that Carmen was
David.
like that Spanish either.
You should have made David write the letter.
yeah.
What else? So I noticed Cardi B right away
Yep.
in the crowd, and then I was like, "They can't be Cardi B because she's just dancing." I didn't realize what was going on. And then who else? There was somebody else
Jessica
up there.
Alba.
Yeah, but I didn't see her. I didn't see Pedro Pascal, Jessica Alba, or Carol G until the end, and I don't know who Young Miko is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
When there was like the little porch, and then there was like the sea of ass that was dancing in
Yeah.
front of it. That's where I saw
They
Pedro
were,
Pascal.
yeah, they're all on the porch.
Which
Yeah.
is exactly what we said. We were like, "Hey, we may not understand anything, but it's gonna be a bunch of hot girls dancing." It's exactly what it was.
I go, this is great.
Yeah. I think Kid Rock might want to take a look at that and see. It wasn't too bad. And did you know that all those trees were human beings?
Yeah.
I didn't know that until
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh no! Like if you were watching the pre-show, like right when they went to halftime, like the game did, and they were like setting up, the trees were moving, and I was like, they blew the surprise.
Yeah.
I was like, now we know they're real people.
There were a lot of people making jokes of the trees walking on the field.
Yeah, it
Like,
was pretty funny.
If you're scrolling through social media.
They should have let the trees go out for a couple of passes. So anyway, it was it was over. I was like, so a girl put on the thing. This is a little cliche, but she was like, the whole thing was just a vibe, and I thought it's true. It was just gave you a whole new. It pepped up the whole segment. It gave you a little message. It gave you a little love over hate, and at the end of it, everything was. It was. I wasn't mad at anybody.
A lot of people are very angry.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I think you do get it, Gio. I think you're part of the angry group. And you know
I'm
what
not
you
angry
wanna
at
tell
all.
us, Yeah.
I'm not angry, but it did suck that I didn't understand any of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand even last year either.
Yeah, that's.
I couldn't understand a word Kendrick Lamar was saying
Right,
last
but
year.
you don't listen to rap. You
Right.
know what I mean? So, and again, I get it, but I also think about like it would be like if I were to go to a concert in China and expect them to perform in English. It just doesn't that's not. I wouldn't go to China to see a concert. You know?
No, but it would have been cool if they had subtitles just so we
Right.
could follow along with what was going on because he was telling a story, and if you could follow the story a little bit better, if you can understand what they were saying. But I mean, we got through it. We're going to be okay. I
Yeah.
think.
I just
I'm
kept
not
on.
mad.
Anytime stuff how I go, Puerto Rico has coconuts. Puerto Rico has boxers. Puerto Rico, like he was just going through like different stuff that Puerto Rico has.
Right.
I was like, all right. Well, the whole thing, I sat there and I was just like, once it was done, I was like, all right. I go, I get like if people like Bad Bunny, they probably like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not a Bad Bunny fan, so I didn't care. It didn't make me mad or anything. You
have to be mad. You can't just not watch it.
Two things. There was a lot going on, and they seemed to be able to get it all done in the proper way.
Yeah.
It
Whatever.
looked cool.
And he was singing live.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
He was singing live, whether it was good or bad, whatever. At least he was singing live.
So
Dude, do you understand how happy I was when they started the show and they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Bad Bunny is like, oh, my sister texted me and she did it first. We were so excited we got a song.
So I want to know what the people in the stadium thought because he was performing inside that like the trees and the jungle and stuff. And I was like, it looks cool on TV.
It's a TV show.
Yeah,
They have
it's
lots
for
of
TV.
monitors.
Yeah,
But
they
that's
don't
what I'm
care
saying.
about that.
Yeah, but if you're there, like I feel like the whole thing was blocked by the
Yeah, you're watching on the
decorations.
monitors at
Right,
that point. Yeah, but that's how it was when we went to the Tampa Super Bowl with a stupid weekend. and his thing where he was running through hallways and all that stuff. All that stuff you had to watch it on video.
Yeah.
You couldn't see anything that he was doing on stage.
I can tell you the viewership as far as how it worked out between Bad Bunny and the Kid Rock thing.
I'm going to guess, and I'm going to say no, because I don't know how many people watch the Super Bowl, but I was going to say 10 million people watched Kid Rock.
They would be very happy if 10 million people watched it.
Really?
They peaked out at 4.8 million, they say.
I don't know. I mean, anybody else that does anything that gets 4 million views is pretty much a success. So
Super Bowl.
yeah, I mean they had a pre-recorded 5-song concert that got 5 million views. I bet you they're very happy with that.
Bad Bunny, all-time record, 142.3 million.
Oh.
During one of the most boring Super Bowls ever.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
just in the United States or worldwide?
I believe that's worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
145 million people.
All watched it.
Yeah.
Half of them to be angry about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of people hate watching it, I'm sure.
I don't think I've ever really cared about the Super Bowl halftime shows.
I always have. I
Really?
get very excited when they announce it. I wonder who's going to be involved. I love the sneaky Lady Gagas of the world that
Yeah.
show up and you're like, oh my God, there's a Lady Gaga.
The thing is we all go back to the best Super Bowl halftime show was Aerosmith, Britney Spears, that whole thing, whatever. One of the best. Prince was good, whatever. But really, other than that, like, it never lives up to it. It's,
No.
they hype it up and they do all that stuff, and then you see it and you go, all right, is the game back on? Like, are they going to
It's
start?
supposed to complement the greatest sports matchup of all time. It's not, it's not like it's supposed to be all of a sudden you saw the greatest Super Bowl game and the greatest concert. It's just supposed to be a complement of each other. It's 14 minutes, so
Yeah, but they talk about it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's the
Yeah.
be-all,
because of
end-all.
the effect that it has on the artist afterwards. I mean, this is going to blow up for Big Bunny, who doesn't need it. But there's so many people now that are open to that were exposed to his music and his entertainment that are going to be looking into him today.
Also, another big takeaway. Can we say it again? Stop covering up your eyebrows, Lady Gaga.
Oh,
that's
my
that's
God.
you look like an
No.
alien. I hate it.
Yeah.
Carmen, what is the theory behind that? Like women can't think that looks good.
It's the
They're
Chad
cra-
theory.
They're crazy. No, they're crazy. They bleach their eyebrows. Like, they don't shave them now. They just bleach them. And it looks weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't I think they just they want to be weird. They
Yeah.
want to be noticed. They want attention.
Yep.
It's a weird attention.
Yeah.
It's a weird attention. It's like it's borderline those people who look like animals when they do the plastic surgery. It's like you have to have it on you at all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
I don't like it.
Anybody want to guess where I watched the Super Bowl?
Oh, I know where.
Oh, I know too.
How do you guys know?
I can
'Cause
know
we got-
people.
Yeah. We got
Where?
inside info.
I got sources.
You
always.
watched it at a high top table in the corner of your brother's house. I saw you. I saw you eating wings, buddy.
I got sources.
I know what's going on.
Wait, what?
Wings.
Wings.
Was he wings?
Off the rails.
Carmen, if you would have saw how much food was at this party and the amount of food that I ate, you'd been very proud of me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I never.
Yep.
Yeah, eat wings.
I see you.
Nothing is sacred.
Yeah. We got you. We got you,
My
you son of a bitch.
My brother texted me and he said, he was like, you should come by. I go, don't send me your secondhand invite. I'm not coming by your house. Meanwhile, I plan on going by the whole time.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. But there was a million people there. I went to his house. It was like all his high school friends. He is still as tight with his high school friends as he was in high school. Like, I walk in and there's Matt and TJ and Angelo and John, and I look at them and I go, what are you jerks doing here? Like, the same anger that I have for them when they used to show up at my house when I was 15 years old, or 18 years old. Because he was my younger brother, and they were always coming over and eating all our food and all that. And they're all great guys. But
Does
minute...
it make you jealous?
No,
You don't have
no.
a friend group?
No,
to hang out with?
No, because I actually will hang out with them sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I'd go out on the boat with them and stuff.
Right.
They're all good guys. I've known them since 1989. But
'Cause you often say how you don't have friends.
I
and you're
don't have any
sitting at
friends.
home alone a lot.
Yeah, like this weekend, I got to tell you, absolutely went to waste because the fact that I have no friends.
Yeah.
That is,
Go
that
do
is-
stuff by yourself.
No. I mean, like, I have my wife. My wife definitely is somebody that I'd rather just sit home with her and watch TV than manufacture something, go out for no reason. But none of my friends were doing anything or going out, and Pete works too much.
Usually, like, my kids will like watch like the Super Bowl at my house.
Yeah.
None of them wanted to do it this year.
Joey's in New York.
Yeah. Like, my daughter was gone all day. She was working, and she came home. She's like, yeah, I'm good. I said, hey, we made all these food for the Super Bowl. We're going to watch Super Bowl. It'll be great. She's like, yeah, I'm going to go to my friend's house. They're having a party over there.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then my
Beginning or
son,
the end?
yeah, my son was late, so he didn't show up till like halftime. So I was just sitting in the Super Bowl by myself eating cheese and crackers.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so depressing. And then my wife's asleep. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what?
Yeah.
I had taco dip. I don't full spread. Just me, my fat loser self.
You should have called me.
Yeah,
You should have came to my brother's house.
you could have came to my house.
Yeah,
It's just been me and you eating cheese and crackers.
No, I had Juliana with me. She
Yeah,
hung out with
she
me.
comes too.
But she only hangs out because my nephew Billy was
I
there.
had a summer sausage all cut up and everything.
I even had a baby. I couldn't put the baby because I
Yeah.
was sick. So I was out.
Not sick very often though.
I'm still sick from last week.
No,
I'm on the tail end of my medicine.
you're on like your third sick of the
You
week.
know what? Whatever. I don't know. Anybody do anything else this weekend?
No.
I
Chad-
ran.
Yeah, you
yeah.
did run. Yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
So how long was that?
That I did a half. I was gonna do the full.
Half marathon?
Yeah.
You're like, I did a half.
Yeah.
A half is don't tell me. A half is 13 miles.
13.1. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to do the full, and then that cold snap weather just screwed up my training because I was like, I do not want to run in this at all. So it was a while. I got to tell you, I'm glad I did the half because full would have killed me.
Really?
Yeah, the half was good. The half was fun and easy. And
Do you decide during the race, okay, I'm going to go this way to the half part? Or
no, you have to tell them
Beforehand?
beforehand because you get the bib that has the tracking device in it and
Right.
stuff. So
Did your wife go and wait for you at the end, or is she over that?
Yeah, she's over that, but I told her because like the first full marathon I did, she was there, and then I did another full marathon up in Pensacola, so my family came and my wife and son came to that and everything. But now I'm just like, yeah, don't worry about it.
No.
No sense in hanging out, waiting at the finish line, for whatever. But it was good. It was good. And then I just ate everything yesterday. I went to Village Inn afterwards and wailed on
pancakes.
No, surprisingly, I was going with the idea of breakfast, but you know how wherever you go in, you're hungry, and then you don't really know what you're going to get, and you see it, and you go, that's it. Double club sandwich.
Oh,
yeah. I just wailed on that.
Wow.
And then I got home and had pizza. I stopped by Publix and got a cake. I did everything.
I saw you put a picture of a pizza out there. It looked very good.
That's a good pizza,
You're like, this
right?
is what a pizza should look like.
That's exactly it.
I was like, damn.
So the guy, it's New York, down there on Dale Mabry. And whenever I go in there, I talk to the one guy, and he compliments me all the time. He goes, "That's how a pizza's supposed to be, the way that I order it, because I always order it well done." He goes, "You want it more?" And I go, "Yeah." And he puts it back in, and then he goes, "You want some Parmesan on top?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, that's how you do." Like he gets
Chili
excited. He gets excited that I know how to order a pizza properly.
I ate a lot of different things yesterday. I didn't eat anything spectacular, but it was all good. And it was good, but it's sad now that we don't have football for what seems like a year.
8 months.
Yeah.
But we do have a cruise coming up.
My sister said to me yesterday, she's like, "I'm so excited for the cruise." And I said, I try not to think about it because the more you think about it, the further away it pushes it. And she's like, "Yeah, but it's only a month and a half away." And I went, "Oh, that's true."
Got to get in cruise shape now.
Yeah.
It's going to be here in no time.
Yeah.
Oh, man, wedding cruise.
Yeah. Woo woo. Honeymoon cruise.
Are we all going to do it in your room?
No.
That's a rule.
That
That's
is-
how you do it.
That is not the rule. Chet and I will be doing it in our room.
We just get to watch.
No watching.
Man, you guys are not a fun couple at all.
No, it's our first year of marriage. Give us a couple years.
All right.
We
I'll
might
let you guys
loosen
have
up.
OnlyFans.
Okay.
Couples OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let's get this show moving this morning. If you want to get through, the phone numbers are 800-771-1025. We will be using those for Sporkle, which we're going to play next. Carmen will tell you what we have to give away when we come back for the week. We got a new set of stuff, and we'll give that stuff away. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Last call for Calta Cruise 19. Yes, you still have time to get on board.
Special announcement. Listen up.
And this year, John Senning is coming with us. Ever thought, I'd like to play shuffleboard with Mike Calta? Or wish I could hang out with John Senning in the Bahamas? Or I've always wondered what Pap looks like while he's sleeping in his cabin? Gross. Well, now is your chance. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks good for your Monday morning commute right now. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported to slow you down on 275, 75, and I-4. Problem-free on those toll roads as well as all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
It's time to get in the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Sign up for a Unity card at Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet for up to 2 people. Don't miss the $270,000 Blackjack Tournament buy-in series happening through March 22nd. The $600,000 Dragon Link free slot spin on Mondays in February. And the $50,000 bonus time slot tournament Tuesdays in February. Plus, they got great entertainment and some of the best restaurants in Tampa Bay like the Council Oak Steakhouse. Stop in the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa Bay.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. A lot of people put off financial planning for one simple reason. They think it's too complicated. I can tell you that's not how it works at Trajan Wealth. Their fiduciary advisors, they make having the conversation easy. They're going to start by listening and learning what your goals are, and then help you understand your options without the cookie-cutter one-size-fits-all sales pitch. At Trajan Wealth, they understand that retirement planning is not just running the numbers. It's more about talking things through and building a strategy based on realistic options that fit your situation. The best part, they're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, so it's always easy to sit down and talk to someone nearby. Give them a call today, 813-212-0500, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a free consultation right now. Again, it's 813-212-0500 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor, client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Think you're not the suing type, but you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
This little piggy wasn't affected by the market. This little piggy had protected funds. This little piggy locked in college costs. This little piggy had a 1-year plan. And all the little piggies went wee to college land.
Before you know it, those tiny feet will be off to college. Save the smartest way with a Florida prepaid plan. Unlike a regular savings account, the funds are dedicated and guaranteed to cover tuition costs. So when they're ready to go, you are too. Save for their story. Prepaid 529 plans start at $29 a month. Enroll today.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Ray in Bradenton asks, I've got friends who've used Veterinaire for AC, plumbing, and drains work. A brother who used you for electric, and I had a home generator installed. What can't you do? Well, Ray, we're trained and licensed experts, so we can tackle all your home services needs. But I can't blow a bubble with bubble gum. It's just, I'm an eagle and I don't have lips. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire. As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Saddle up, St. Pete. St. Pete Country Fest is back. November 20th through the 22nd at Vinoy Park. The 2026 lineups bring in the heat with Riley Green, Bailey Zimmerman, Co Wetzel, Tucker Wedmore, Stephen Wilson Jr., Warren Zeiders, and many more. 3 days, 4 stages, and over 50 of your favorite country artists. Tickets are on sale now. Get them before they're gone. Visit stpetecountryfest.com today.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code UNITED to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code UNITED for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. And now, during our President's Day sale, take 50% off our limited edition bed. Shop now for a limited time. Only at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com.
Let the good times roll with the return of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Now through March 1st, guests can experience Big Easy entertainment, over 25 Cajun flavors, and thrilling coasters every Saturday and Sunday. Get jazzed up with Mardi Gras-style entertainment for the whole family as Busch Gardens brings the Big Easy to Tampa Bay.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunSunSunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A chilly start Monday morning with temperatures quickly warming under sunny skies with light breezes and highs today in the low to mid 70s. Clear skies continue this evening, and tonight temperatures will fall to the 40s and low 50s with sunshine and highs in the 70s on Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.633 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. In God, we were doing afternoons at the time. We started talking about how, you know, you see it in movies mostly, but sometimes everybody has that uncle who's just the guy who gives you like your first beer and does all that stuff, helps you get a tattoo if you need a tattoo. Here's your badass uncle. And we created a character and a theme song. Remember Badass Uncle? Badass Uncle. And then it ended up becoming a Twitter account, Badass Uncle. We're talking about in, I don't know, Galvin, what is it, 10 years ago?
At least.
12 years ago, yeah. And I have used it for like 3 days and then I never used it again. and I think I had like 100 followers. I get texts once a week of people trying to break into that account.
Really?
Yeah. The control send me the code so that they can change the password. And once a week. And I thought, if somebody just said to me, it's spelled badass, BADASSUNKLE, because the other one was taken, I think. It's not even like spelled right or anything. Unless there's a movie coming out called Badass Uncle that they need this the handle for. Somebody just keeps trying to steal it. Finally got it last night.
Oh, yeah.
Finally got it. They said a new sign-on to Badass Uncle happened from India. Was it you? And I was like, it was not me.
A lot of these are just bots that look for inactive accounts to take over.
Yeah, but how does it getting my password?
It just runs algorithms over and over and over until it breaks it.
I hate Moose is too easy to for a password. You think?
These bots, they can do this. So they just generate over and over until they hit something.
Geo8 has been trying to break into that account for over 3 years.
Yeah.
And they finally got it.
Did you use that password or anything else?
I don't know. No, but I went and changed the password this morning to it. So they were like, we finally got in. Now you're out. Now you're out. Now you're out again.
Yeah, but they already got the bots. They do. That's what they do.
The truth is, I don't care. They can have whatever they want. I got nothing attached to it. So
they'll find your email that's attached to that, and they'll probably start hitting that email.
I had to go to court one time. They asked me, do you operate I need all your social media handles. And I was like, okay. And they're all the same, the Mike Calta show, except for my main Twitter's Mr. Mike Calta. But I had to put Badass Uncle on there, and I had to explain it in court what it was. I was like, this is a character one, but it's the only other one I have. So.
Is it true you are running the Badass Uncle accounts, Mr. Calta?
Remember when everybody used to accuse everybody of I know
buying followers and
and Fisher is the one who did it all. And
burner accounts.
Burner account. I'm like, I got 2 accounts, Mr. Mike Calta and Badass Uncle. There you go. All right, Carmen.
Yes.
What do we have to give away this week? New week, new stuff.
Yes, correct. So we have tickets for the Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens.
Uh-huh.
We have tickets for Sam Morril.
Sam Morril is going to be where?
He is going to be at the Tampa Theater, February 26th.
I think he's taping his special.
Oh, really?
I think so, yeah.
Which his last special on Amazon was great.
Oh, he's super funny.
But didn't know anything about it. I didn't know it came out. One day I accidentally clicked the Amazon link, and that was the first thing that popped up. I was like, oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, well,
let me watch it. And
he won't come on the show anymore, so that's probably why.
But you know what? 2 things to bring up about that. One is the last time Sam Morril came, he had like 6 sold-out shows. They just kept adding shows, and they were all sold out. And Sam said to me, he's like, I love you, but I'm exhausted. And I go, I get it. And then I was very disappointed Friday that Jeff Dye wasn't coming in because it kind of screwed up our week because we had something booked, then we had to move it and then all that. And Jeff Dye texted me on Saturday. He said, hey, I'm sorry I couldn't come in, but I was so tired and we're sold out. And he goes, I think even BT needed a break. I was like, I get it, but I totally get it.
Yeah.
There's certain things that I don't get mad at. There's guys who are like the guys that take the time to reach out and say, "Hey, I certainly get it."
I'm just busting Sam.
Jeff Dye said, "I'm not the asshole that all the other comedians say I am now."
Yeah, he does get a lot of hate now.
He's on Fox News.
Yeah,
and
he does Gutfeld and stuff.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, but he pulled that move, which was weird.
Which one?
He was asking for money to move from L.A. to Texas.
Is that what it was?
He started a GoFundMe asking for help to move from LA to Texas, and everyone's like,
that's a little.
That is weird. I wish I would have asked him about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, are you making good money, or do you have to stop and think maybe these guys aren't making good money?
I mean, he sold out all his shows here.
Right.
Yeah, but
there's like 6 shows all sold out by like Wednesday.
I mean, like I don't understand. So then what do you think, that he was just asking them for money because he was didn't want to pay for it? Or do you think he needed the money? I mean, you don't know what his bills are. You don't know what kind of debt he was in. How many years these guys were struggling comics. You don't know what kind of debt they're in.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I just remember seeing it and everyone was like, that's a red flag. It's a little weird. You know what I mean?
Like when we had him on a scan, he's sober now. He's not drinking anymore.
Right, really?
Yeah.
Ever since he had the DUI, he was like, I'm done.
Good for him.
Sam Morril. Okay, good. What else?
Kid Cudi.
Really?
Yes, he's coming to the bench.
Oh, man.
We have tickets for the Freedom Fighter, Kid Rock. With Big Rich.
Where is that?
They are going to be at the AMP in May.
Kid Rock and Big and Rich?
Yes.
That'll be a good show.
Yep. Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
Okay.
And
that's at the stadium.
Yes. And then Tim McGraw.
I feel like we should be able to get girls to do naked stuff for Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
Yeah?
I don't know. It's a stadium show and it's huge.
I don't know.
Where are they going to get naked at?
Right here.
We should just have the gross face tour.
Yeah. A lot of dirty old ladies in their 60s.
Let us draw Jelly Roll's tattoos around your privates.
I love Kid Rock.
All right. Is that it, Carmen?
That is it, yes.
Let's give that stuff away with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where we at, Gio?
You're on a 1-win streak.
All right.
Not a streak. Carmen
is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing well, Michael. How you doing?
I'm very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I ate breakfast this morning. I feel so much better now.
Yeah. You sent me a text, emergency breakfast text.
Oh, my God. I woke up. As soon as I sat up, I was like, I'm starving. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Even after all that junk food yesterday.
Oh,
Super Bowl.
Not one chip. I didn't eat one chip.
Okay, so today we're going to be playing In the Song Title. Can you name the correct ending to the song titles that have in the song title?
All right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So your first one. Something in the air. Galvin. Down in the
Bayou.
Billy Joe Royal.
Down in the South.
I have no idea.
Down in the basement.
Boondocks. Down in the Boondocks. Summer in the
Spring. Oh.
Galvin. Cats in the
Cradle.
Mike. Piano in the
Dark.
House.
Mike. Rolling in the
Deep.
Mike. Okay, for this one, I'm going to give you the artist first, okay?
Okay.
Lincoln Park in the
And
Galvin. I'm going to do the same for this one. Elvis Presley in
Ghetto.
the Mike. A Day in the
Life.
Mike. Man in the
Moon.
Box. Mirror.
Mirror.
damn it.
Moon, box, and mirror were all acceptable answers.
Yes, but Gio gets it. Dancing in
Dark.
the. Did everyone answer?
Yeah.
Moonlight. Oh, Moonlight.
Mike said,
Moonlight is what I was looking for. No point. No point. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Oh, man.
Gio's a single point on the board. Galvin with 3, and Michael is your leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
Okay, we're doing in the song titles.
but
Your next one. Touch me in the
Naughty
Mornings.
morning. Mike Calta. Strangers
Dark.
in
Night.
the night, Gio. Your next one. Saturday in
Park.
the Gio. Fool in the
Rain.
City.
rain. Galvin. Spirit in
Sky.
the Mike. Islands in
Stream.
the
Stream.
Oh.
Mike. And Pap.
Oh, that's it.
We're on the last 3.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Galvin with 4, and Michael is your leader right now. He's winning by 4 with 8.
All right.
All right. We need all 3, Galvin.
Well, I think you want to check your math.
In the song titles, last 3. Here we go. Don't sleep in the
Kitchen.
Bushes.
City.
subway.
Oh.
Don't sleep in the subway. Your next one, seasons in the
Sun.
Abyss.
sun, Gio. And your last one, born in
USA.
the Galvin.
Patriot. I got it.
You should like
Freedom
Kid Rock.
Rocker.
Your final score, Gio with 4 points on the board, Galvin with 5, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Yes, well, thank you. Who's clamoring for those Kid Cudi tickets?
lot of people.
Good morning. Hello. Who is this?
Oh, hey, man. My name's Josh.
What's up, Josh? How's it going?
Hey, man.
Hey, it's going pretty good, man.
You're the winner today, Josh. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will put you on. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of tickets, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. He's on line 3. Carmen's very excited.
Yeah.
Carmen,
Yes.
are we still doing the bonus?
I did not receive words. I'll have to look in the folder to see when it ended.
Well, they definitely would send out an email and let us know that it's still
Over.
going or over.
Give me one second.
No,
Let me
nothing.
roll.
I thought there was an email. I could be wrong.
Oh, maybe.
I don't remember.
I get a lot of emails.
I just know if we're still doing it, there's no way it's real. I mean, they could have used that money to buy so many things. New studio, instead of being in our garage.
Yeah.
I wonder what that girl thought when she hears we're in the garage, and she thinks that we are set up on a picnic table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a folding table. Just
a couple of chairs.
I mean, she said
next
she was
to my hot water heater.
She said she was watching online. That's where she was getting it from.
Oh.
So according to the binder, the last day was Friday, February 6th.
Okay. Oh.
There's no more words in here.
I always go by the binder no matter what.
I'm going to give out words at 8 o'clock.
I mean,
they're not worth anything, but I'm just going to say a word.
They will not
I
do
like that.
anything.
Yeah. Galvin?
Yes.
I must give you credit.
Okay.
For recommending a TV show.
Yeah.
The Pit.
Yes.
I'm not into hospital dramas. I don't want to see the same old fast-talking 50 cc's of this, that, and the other thing. Show is great.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. It's basically a real TV show because it's an emergency room drama where they curse because that's what happens in real life.
Yeah.
It's like you're watching a real emergency room.
And it's not all, he figured it out again. you know?
Yeah, it's not House.
There's a lot of stuff.
It's the same guy from ER, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Noah Wiley? Yeah.
Not the same character.
But same, yeah. He's playing a doctor
guy,
again.
Yeah. And he's pretty good, but it's not basically, he's the main guy, but it's not really just about him. I mean, there's a huge cast of people.
Right.
Yeah.
What is
And
the
they're all
Pit?
good.
Is the Pit the hospital?
It's the ER. Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they call it the Pit. But it's so funny because I've been watching it and it's in season 2. And there was an episode where there's an older gentleman who has something wrong in his backside area. And there is, you can do this and it's going to be a few weeks. And he's like, I have a dinner party tonight and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, well, there is a faster way. If we could do it manually, boop, and do a thing, whatever. And he's like, all right, do that. They show a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
They show that. And all I could think was, Mom, Dad, I got a TV show.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because, it wasn't that guy. Because the guy, the actor is a, pretty famous actor. Like, he's in a bunch of stuff. You've seen him before. So I'm assuming it wasn't his
Right.
bottom that you see.
My big break.
But yeah. Yeah. Some guy who's 70-something finally gets into acting. And then they're like, hey, get on the table.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not all blood and guts either.
No, but definitely you don't want to eat while you're watching it because
it's real.
There
It's
is
a real
some
show.
stuff. There is some pregnancy stuff, and there's some other things where you're like, wow, I don't
Pregnancy
know.
stuff was pretty good.
I was like, I don't know whether I needed to see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there like drama going on? Like
Yeah,
this
there's
guy's
a lot of drama going
hooking
on.
up with this person in the break room?
There's some of that. Sure. There's some. This guy's stealing some pills.
Yeah, there's always a corrupt doctor too. Like one of the persons
nurse.
corrupt on the staff.
There's one a good thing where a medical student is the daughter of a super high up surgeon lady that like runs the whole thing, and she's the daughter and is really smart, whatever. But of course, her mom,
Yeah.
And there's a bumbling new girl, and she drops a scalpel, and it goes right into the foot of one of the other doctors.
surgeons. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
It was
Oh,
great.
there was another thing where an old lady was impacted because she was taking pain medication, and that has a problem with her. So they had to do it manually.
Unpack her.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you hear a little. Oh, I feel so much better. And then he goes, "You may want to poof back away."
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of times where I go, I don't think we needed that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not necessary.
On a new episode of The Pit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Grandma's
show.
impacted.
Yeah.
My wife's been watching it, so I like secondhand watch it now, and now I'm getting into it a little bit. Same thing with Shrinking. Shrinking's really good too. The
Yeah.
Harrison Ford show.
I started watching that when it first came out, and I don't think Harrison Ford came until the second season or something. I don't know whether he was on the first season, but it was okay. I think I may have to revisit that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I can tell you what I've been watching. You know, it's an old show, and I've seen it a million times, but I just started watching it again. Is Larry Sanders Show is so good. Rip Torn should have won every award there was.
He was great.
He was so good. There was one where Gary Shandling, who Larry Sanders feels like he's out of touch with his staff. Like he doesn't know what's going on and stuff. He finds out that the head writer is banging one of the girls that work in the office and stuff, and he's doing it like behind his desk and everything. And he's talking to Rip Torn, and then two girls go walking by, and they're like, kind of push each other, and Larry goes, lesbians? And he goes, no. He goes, they're just close friends. They became a lot closer since the car accident. And he goes, they were in a car accident? And he goes, yeah. One can't go through a metal detector. And he goes, you want to guess which one? And he goes, no. And he goes, Larry, it's not your it's not your concern on who's banging who or who has metal in their body. And it's just the funniest like Rip Torn is the funniest guy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that show in a long time.
He died suddenly, if I remember.
He had dementia.
Well, suddenly at 90.
Yeah, he had dementia.
Gary Shandling?
Oh no, Gary Shandling.
Oh yeah, no, someone Shandling.
Yeah,
Rip Torn.
No.
Rip Torn had dementia, but Gary Shandling, Gary Shandling died. It was
it was
pretty
like a heart
surprising.
attack or something out of nowhere. I thought.
I feel Gary Shandling always thought he was going to die early.
Yeah,
I feel like he was always paranoid about that.
I just remember it was like, what? I like completely out of nowhere.
Yeah. All right, Calvin, what do you have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Speak American.
Oh.
No apologies, and it's already happening.
All right. We're going to take your phone calls, too, about the halftime shows. I did not watch the Kid Rock one, mostly because I was already watching the Bad Bunny one, but I'm going to want to hear about both of them. So,
you know who also didn't watch the Kid Rock one?
Who?
President Trump.
He didn't?
He had a whole post about Bad Bunny and how it was the worst thing he'd ever seen.
You don't think he switched over?
No, apparently he watched Bad Bunny because he had
You
a
don't
whole...
think he had the Bad Bunny tweet ready to go before the show even started?
I doubt it.
All right.
Gary Shandling, our buddy Bert, better watch out. Gary Shandling had a blood clot that traveled from his leg to his lungs.
Oh, yeah. I remember it was like sudden.
And then he died, age of 66.
Damn it.
Suddenly collapsed in his home and was rushed to the hospital suffering an apparent medical emergency.
Oh, that's going to happen to me. That's scary.
It'll be way worse than that.
Stop saying
It'll be
it.
way worse than that.
I don't feel good.
Galvin's got your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll do that next if Gio's still with us. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
When a child is hurting, everything stops. Families need hope and a place they can trust. February 19th and 20th, 102.5 The Bone goes 24 hours, commercial-free, raising funds for Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. Listen to parents, doctors, and caregivers share stories of courage, compassion, and life-saving care. Every dollar goes directly to the hospital, helping kids get the care they need. Donate now at theboneonline.com and be part of something that matters. We're all in for all children. From 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
No accidents to slow you down in Hillsborough or Pinellas County right now. Still seeing some slow traffic, though, southbound on the Veterans Expressway. Kind of early for that, so keep that in mind if that's where you're headed. Looks like traffic starting to build into downtown Tampa as well. Bay Area Bridge is running up to speed in both directions. I'm Monica with traffic.
Brandon Honda is having its biggest used car event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, HRVs $14,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. We're approving all credit applications, plus make no payments for 90 days. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-527-9308 for more information.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and it's time to indulge in the luxury of hand-picked jewelry with an exclusive offer. Buy one, get one 40% off during the exclusive Valentine's Day promotion at the Gold and Diamond Source. If you're interested in getting engaged, they have the largest selection of engagement rings in town. And if you're not sure where to start, the expert staff at the Gold and Diamond Source, they're there to help you find the perfect gift. With personalized service, they'll make your shopping experience seamless and enjoyable. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. You don't want something that was made in the factory 2 weeks ago. And at the Golden Diamond Source, they have 0% financing up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, that's only $83 a month. Let them guide you through the art of choosing the most perfect piece. Get into the Golden Diamond Source today for Valentine's Day. This Valentine's, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, Mom. It's me. Oh, my gosh. You'll never believe what I just opened for Valentine's Day. A sapphire ring from Helzberg. Just like the one I lost years ago. Remember how excited I was when you gave it to me? I cannot believe you remembered that story. I guess you were right. I really found the one.
This Valentine's Day, create a moment that means something with up to 40% off gifts at Helzberg. Shop in store or at Helzberg.com.
Any good weekend plans?
Oh, I'm going on a weekend cruise on MSC Cruises. We're going to White Sand Beach and beanbag share.
Are you using nouns as verbs?
You can do that on MSC Cruises. Where was I? The food. We'll rigatoni, French fry, we might even gelato. How about you?
Yeah, I was going to lawnmower.
3 or 4 night cruises from $199 plus kids sail free. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Join the party, Florida. America is turning 250, and the biggest celebration is at the Florida State Fair, February 5th through the 16th. It's affordable fun for everyone. Get tickets now at floridastatefair.com or participating Walgreens. $3 Thursday is back. This Thursday, enjoy $3 admission, select rides, games, and food after 3 p.m. Big birthday, big deals. America's sunniest celebration at the Florida State Fair, now through February 16th. See all the fun and deals at floridastatefair.com today.
Known as the most colorful PGA tournament in the world, the Valspar Championship returns to Tampa Bay March 17th through 22nd. Watch reigning champ Victor Hovland take on the legendary Snake Pit at the Copperhead Course, plus country stars Tyler Hubbard and Lee Brice live Saturday night at Valspar Live, presented by Chick-fil-A, included with your tickets. Log on to theboneonline.com for your chance to win a pair of Owl's Nest tickets, the Valspar Championship, and 2 golf bags.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55. But unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
102.5 the Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Straight up 7 o'clock on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. If you'd like to get a hold of us, feel free to use them. Right now, I feel like I have to cough, but it's not coming up. There you go. Right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
Galvin.
Yes.
A company reached out to me called Barkside Bakery.
Right.
I talked about him on the show. I was obsessed with that dog Panther and I don't know, Vitor and some other giant mastiff looking dogs that they have on Instagram. And those dogs eat a raw diet where they just put a plate of food in front of them and they explain what everything is. And a lot of times what they have on there are goosenecks, rabbit feet, mackerel, a handful of strawberries, goose mince, lamb, rabbit feet, all sorts of weird stuff. And this company said, that's what we do. We sell one ingredient dog treats that are healthy, they're not processed, and they're good for your dog. And I said, okay, I'll try them out. So I fed my dogs chicken feet over the weekend.
Yeah.
Loved chicken feet. And they gave me one duck head. So I made a video on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show of me feeding a dried duck head to my dog. I jokingly gave it to one dog and nothing to the other dog, but I did give the other dog something else. But Mabel loved the duck head.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird to hold in your hand because you could see the eyeball and the bill and the whole deal, but you can't help going, where you got it.
Here's the thing, too. If anybody has dogs and you go anywhere, your dog is going to find some sort of carcass or something and dig it up and want to eat it and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? So they do eat that stuff, but it's also safe because the way they dry it out and everything, it doesn't have the bones that splinter and do all that stuff. I want to say that I met them a long time ago.
The Barkside people?
Yeah, at Humane Society. Like they had a event and there was a bunch of vendors out there, I think, but I may be wrong. But yeah, that looked looked like Mabel loved it.
Yeah, she loved it. She ate it. They've been eating chicken feet and beef lung.
And a lot of that stuff has minerals and vitamins and all kind of stuff that they're not getting in regular food,
Well, so
regular dog food.
My dogs have regular dog food that's out all day, right? And they don't really mess with it until they're hungry, like it's time to eat.
Right.
And then they eat every day at 5:30. So much that at 5:26 they're like, let's go, it's time to eat.
Yeah.
And they eat one can of whatever the doctor told me to give them, or the can of food. And that's basically what they eat a day. And then we give them regular milk bone dog treats, but which are probably no good for them.
No, milk bone dog treats.
So now I'm going to chicken feet.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the chicken feet diet.
Good.
Yeah. It looks weird in your cabinet, but it was pretty cool. So thank you to those people.
Did you try it at all?
I did not.
Oh.
There is something about it, especially the chicken feet, that feels kind of like maybe some sort of, not a Frito, but maybe a Taki or something, has some sort of Taki feeling to it,
Right.
I went to like a dim sum place one time, and they served chicken feet.
Oh yeah, I've had that at dim sum for sure.
And I've tried, and I got it, and I was very confused. I was by myself, and I didn't know how to eat it. I was like, "Are you supposed to eat the claw and this and that?" Like, because the bone is still in it. So are you supposed to eat the whole thing, or are you just supposed to eat the skin around it? I was very confused. And I just ended up looking at it and being like, "Yeah, I don't get
Probably
it."
better off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to eat it with Dom one time, and Dom's like, "You don't like the chicken feet?" I'm like, "No, I can make a good salary now. I don't have to eat the feet of the chicken anymore."
Is there meat on there, or how do you? What do you do?
There's a little bit of meat.
You gnaw.
Yeah, I ended up eating like the skin around the toes on like one,
That sounds
and
so
I was
gross to me.
like, if this is the whole thing, it is not worth it. And if I'm supposed to put the whole thing in my mouth and eat the bones, also not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking, and this was way before like our phones were like fast internet based, computers and stuff. It would have taken me
like couldn't Google it.
Right. It would have taken me an hour to try and figure it out, but I was just like sitting there, and of course I couldn't talk to the servers or anything.
Yeah.
Because there was a language barrier, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know. Just it'll sit here.
I feel like if you put a plate of chicken feet in front of me, I go, I'm from America, right?
Yeah.
I live in America.
All right, what do we have in news today, Galvin?
So today's top story, of course, was Super Bowl 60, where we had 17 points by a kicker. The Seahawks beat the Patriots in Super Bowl 60, 29-13. In which was pretty much a snore fest. The biggest thing was, of course, Bad Bunny's halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime show performance set an all-time record with approximately 142.3 million viewers, along with guest performances by Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin. Here are some of the highlights from the Turning Point USA halftime show.
You don't have any highlights from Bad Bunny?
Well, I mean... Did you want to hear it again?
Was Lady Gaga singing a Bruno Mars song?
Yeah, well, it's her and Bruno Mars.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Sing
it's
that
her
song
part.
together.
Oh, okay.
Amanda got very excited. She thought Bruno Mars was going to come out. I said, there's no way Bruno Mars is paying third fiddle to Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny and Lady Gaga. There's no way in the world.
He hosts his own Super Bowl.
Yeah. It was hard to imagine, but I couldn't believe Lady Gaga was there.
Yeah, I guess, Lady Gaga did it too.
He's done it, though, right? Bruno Mars has done a halftime show.
Yeah, I think twice. I think he did it with somebody else and then his solo.
Yeah. So the Turning Point USA halftime show viewership peaked at 4.8 million on their YouTube channel. It had performances by Brantley Gilbert, Gabby Barrett, Lee Brice, and Kid Rock.
I don't know any of those people except for Kid Rock. And I've heard of Brantley Gilbert, but I couldn't tell you any of his songs or anything. I saw that Brett Favre announced that he would be watching the big American.
Yeah, anybody that watched it needs you to know they watch it. There's two camps right now. There's the people that need you to know that they watched the Kid Rock version, and then there's the camp of people that need you to know that they watched Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now that I have seen Kid Rock in concert probably 6 to 8 times.
I've seen him at least 3.
And I just wasn't changing my channel.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Yeah, Kid Rock puts on a great show.
Yeah,
Great in person.
Yeah.
Like I saw him in Detroit. And that was awesome.
I don't know what Lee Brice does or Brantley Gilbert. I bet it's a bunch of slow ass country stuff.
I think he just did "Ba with the Ba" was the only song he played.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So they all did like one song because I imagine it was like the same time of the halftime show.
Yeah,
and with that many performers.
14 minutes.
Well, interesting, Carmen. So as soon as the clock hit 0 after the second quarter, that's when Turning Point USA started theirs.
Oh, to try
so they were
and
trying to get you in there and stuff. And then it didn't end until the second play in the second half by the Patriots.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it went a little bit longer.
Some people are accusing the Turning Point that there was bots watching to inflate the numbers because they pointed out that the chat on the side was hardly moving, even though they had so many people. Because usually when there's a live stream with a ton of people, the chat's just flying by with people.
Right.
And they show the chat and it was barely going. I don't know if that's real or not, but that's what they're saying.
I was going to say because Chad turned it on, but he turned it on like after it was already over.
Yeah.
And the chat was going. There was a lot of heart, fire.
Was in there.
Yeah, but so also that could easily be bots as well.
Yeah, who knows? You don't know what to believe.
I don't.
Listen, 5 million people is pretty respectable for any YouTube show. 14 million. I mean, 14 minutes, 5 million people is pretty good.
Does anybody want to guess on what was the first major non-marching band halftime show? Because they used to just have a marching band.
Yeah.
So I think I know.
Okay.
So I don't want to answer.
All right. Is anybody else?
It wasn't Michael Jackson?
It was not Michael Jackson.
Well, I know, like Beyonce had a marching band with her. Is that what you're asking?
No.
I don't know what you're asking.
The halftime show just used to be a marching band.
They weren't artists.
It wasn't artists or anything like that. The first actual group or artist that did the halftime show that wasn't a marching band.
Simon and Garfunkel.
No.
So there was Disney stuff, and then there was the Up With People.
Oh, yeah. I remember the Disney one when I was a kid. I think that was the one in
But
Tampa.
an actual group or artist.
A band. You're okay.
Yeah, I thought it was Michael Jackson for some reason.
Not first. I don't know.
Your wife would know.
No, Wu-Tang.
No. Who's our other favorite?
The New Kids on the Block?
New Kids on the Block.
That can't be right.
Okay.
I do remember them doing
The
it.
internet.
I remember them doing it too, but they were the first non-marching band.
First major non-marching band halftime show.
Wow.
I do remember the one that was all Disney characters.
Yeah.
It was like Mickey Mouse and Goofy dancing around to Disney songs.
Yep.
Yeah, but before that was just marching band.
That's what you did during football
yeah, I mean,
games.
college football and everything. Yeah.
One was Up With People.
Uh-huh.
That was before the New Kids on the Block.
Okay, but what is Up With People?
I don't remember. They were like some sort of movement.
But that's not a group.
No.
You know, that was
I'm trying to think of when that was.
Let's see. Up With People, a nonprofit, holds the record for most Super Bowl halftime show performances, appearing 5 times between 1976 and 1986. Known for their optimistic, high-energy performances. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be great and shiny and smiley.
That sounds great.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. My name's Bob, and I appreciate you taking my call. I love the show. Good morning, everyone.
What's up, Bob?
Comment on morning.
Which one did you watch? Which halftime show did you watch?
Honestly, I have a job like yours. I get up very early in the morning, so I didn't watch either of them. Neither did I watch the game.
Yeah.
But I have a different outlook on the whole thing. But it was Super Bowl 60, which is a milestone in its own. But it's also our country's 250th birthday. I would have liked to seen a lot more red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, God bless America.
Well, they did.
Stuff.
They did a lot of the stuff at the beginning, and they had the signs, and they were talking about it and celebrating and everything.
Flyovers and the whole deal. And then, by the way, there was a lot of red, white, and blue during the halftime show as well.
You should have watched it.
Yeah, you missed out, Bob.
Well, unfortunately, I get up at 2 a.m.
Well, 2 is way earlier than we get up, so enjoy your nap today.
Yeah.
Thank you, pal. Appreciate the call. Yeah, I thought that the Bad Bunny halftime show was very patriotic, and they had flags and they had celebrations of all countries, and it was very much a message of love trumps hate, and it was nothing bad. There was nothing where you go, oh, well, you can't do that.
You know, it's interesting is when he held the football up at the end, he held it up very quickly and then threw it down, and I was like, ooh, what was that?
Yeah.
There was something written on that, and then it was just, love, not hate, whatever, which, fine. But I thought for sure it was going to be something ice, but nothing.
No bad, like there's nothing you walk away from there where you go, well, he shouldn't have done that.
I did see somebody tweet it out. It was pretty funny. They said, best thing about Bad Bunny's performance, controlled the football, had the point, held it.
Someone also said first touchdown scored of the game was Bad Bunny because he had the football.
I was surprised that they let him climb the tower because at the Grammys and stuff, they make him like hook on and do all these things. He climbed that thing and he was up there dancing and grinding.
It gets worse, Carmen. Have you heard about the Grammy Awards?
No.
So at the Grammy Awards, he was kind of sitting by himself, and there was a rumor that people didn't want to be associated with him. And it turns out he had so many death threats that he had to wear a Kevlar vest underneath his outfit. No, but they show you the video, and you can see he kept touching over here. He had a special armored plate over the left side of his chest in case he got shot, and it was bothering him so much that you could see several videos of him like rubbing it. And then when he sat down, he agreed to. He said he wasn't going to sit in the crowd. And then he agreed that if he could sit away from other celebrities, he would do it in case somebody took a shot at him. Nobody else would be responsible.
You know what's so interesting is I saw a video not knowing that at all, and it just looked like he was moving away from a girl.
Yeah.
There was a girl that sat at his table, and it looked like he was just like, I want to get away from this girl. But he moved over like 2 feet to be away from her. That's interesting.
His parents were getting death threats. He got so many death threats that he didn't want to be responsible for somebody else dying. But last night,
of the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because of the Super Bowl. And then last night, it looked like when he first came out in that outfit that he had one on.
Yeah, that was big.
It was uncomfortable.
Also, it was just a weird big outfit, which, fashion and weird stuff. Carmen, speaking of climbing the pole, did anybody notice? Yeah, I thought that too. I was like, he doesn't have a harness on or anything. Like, most of the time they make them wear harnesses or do something. But also the post where he was grabbing onto, there was one right by his crotch, and I go, did nobody go, hey, maybe we don't have that there, so it rips him apart? Like, he was so close to it, he didn't get caught or anything, but I thought for sure he was going to get caught and fall back and his pants come off.
Tom Calta fell off one of those.
Oh yeah,
tore his whole leg up.
Yeah,
back in the day. Yeah.
A list of the best Super Bowl commercials. Anybody have any favorites that they saw?
I don't remember a single one.
They all suck.
They were not memorable whatsoever.
Can I?
Good. What do you got?
I was gonna say the Duncan one. It was awful, awful, awful. I am ashamed to be a Friends fan right now. It just made me cringe.
I think it was supposed to be awful.
Yeah.
Like, it was supposed to be
Explain
cheesy.
it. I know it was Duncan. I know it was Matt LeBlanc, but I didn't see the commercial.
It was Matt LeBlanc. It was Urkel. It was
Sam Malone.
Sam Malone, Jennifer, all like kind of 80s, 90s. Sorry, yeah, and, Jennifer Aniston.
They were
had
all
her
de-aged too.
boyfriend. Yeah, it was very like VHS looking and stuff. I think it was supposed to be awful. It was like poking fun at the sitcoms where they'd be like, "You can't do that," and they all look at the camera and smile and do dumb stuff. What about the Jurassic Park?
That was good. That way they fixed the
Xfinity. Yeah,
I thought that was pretty interesting. Because again, with the aging,
I saw that like a week ago.
Yeah.
It's like
that's the
Super
weird
Bowl
thing.
commercials are kind of dead because anything that's any funny or anything you see before. So it's really not a big deal.
I did see one, and I didn't see him play it during the halftime, but I saw it before on the internet. Did you see the Bill Murray for Jeep?
No.
It was Groundhog Day. He did the Groundhog. It was a wake up, sleepyheads, blah blah blah, and he goes, not again, and it's Bill Murray age now, whatever. And he goes out, and they have like the scenes, Ned or Phil, whatever that guy comes over, and he goes, and then he goes around the corner, and then the groundhog is there, and he looks at the groundhog, and then he looks over. Remember the beat up truck that he takes? Well, it's a brand new Jeep Renegade or something. He goes, that's new, whatever. And then he grabs the groundhog, and he takes the Jeep, and he's four-wheeling, doing all this stuff and everything. And basically, it's the same thing over again. And it says, live your best day every day or something, whatever. Yeah, I thought that was good.
I laughed at the Bud Light commercial, but I think it's just because I like Shane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
exactly what I said. It was like, all right.
He's like, guy, when they're going down the hill, he's like, guy, there's a trailer here.
That was the saving grace because prior to that, I don't need to see close-ups of Post Malone. With his dumb mouth.
If it's anybody else but Shane, I probably don't laugh.
Exactly. Yeah. So they weren't great.
Very forgettable.
Yeah, which is another thing where they always hype it up. Oh, the commercials are going to be the thing.
I don't feel like they hyped it up this year.
No.
I feel like there was no big
But it's always our entire life. They pay $1 million to get a 30-second commercial.
What about Avengers? Was there an Avengers trailer?
Nothing, no.
Nothing, huh?
No.
I also feel like for the Super Bowl and commercial, it's like every 5 years. Every 5 years, there's one that's great, that's a good game, has great commercials, good show, and then in between that, it's just like, this is just part of life.
I feel like the internet's just kind of killed it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing's a secret anymore.
No.
Anybody see the Super Bowl streaker? Not so much streaker, just topless dude.
But okay, so I made a note. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. There was a guy who bet, $1,000 to win $100,000 that there would be a streaker at the Super Bowl, and then he went and did it.
Yeah, which I don't know. I remember there was something where the
guy in Tampa, I thought they canceled his bet.
I think so, yeah. I don't know, but did other people bet on him that knew he was going to do it? So I don't know who they can cancel and how they can do it.
Yeah. I was thinking about that because I bet on the Gatorade color. Yeah. And I'm thinking there are people there that know what the color of the Gatorade is going to be prior to the game.
Right, sure.
So
you saw whenever they cut to it and they're putting in the yellow and they're stirring it.
So how can I just tell my buddy, hey, it's going to be yellow?
Right.
And just bet a ton of money.
When I had a friend who was an equipment manager, I could have found that out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. But they honor that bet.
The other thing is that you can guess how long the national anthem is going to be.
Right.
But if you're close to the stadium at that time, you can just listen to them do rehearsals and time it.
Right.
There was a Super Bowl streaker. NBC did not show it. They, cut away.
It was just a shirtless guy, and he had a good run.
Yeah.
He had a good run. He got away from players. He got away from security, and then he dove. I mean, he slid. Right?
Well, the one player is kind of going in on him and stuff. So he was like, all right, I'm down. The National Chicken Council said that we ate 1.5 billion wings yesterday.
I added to that.
I had 2 of them. There was a burger at the game that cost $180.
I heard about that.
Was it covered in gold?
I'm sure it had gold flake and who knows what.
I don't know. I mean, you get a bunch of rich people like that. Somebody's eating a $180 hamburger, but it doesn't. To me, that is just insane.
You know who probably ate the $180 burger? The Boom guys. They were right there in the suite.
No, but I don't think they were.
Line.
I don't think they were.
You don't think they were?
I saw them do a tour of the suite when nobody else was in it. I wonder if that was really.
They were in AEW suite. Tony Khan.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was an owner suite. Yeah.
It said owner suite. Yeah.
Because they're they work for AEW.
Right.
Which is Tony Khan and the Khans.
They're getting all hyped up and got love from McAfee.
Yeah.
McAfee was giving them the
McAfee
booms.
saw them. Listen, they're awesome. They're huge.
They're not awesome.
They're so
They are
huge.
not awesome.
You loved them first.
Yep.
I didn't love them. The song was infectious.
Still is.
I am also, I'd like to point out, I'm not mad at the Bring the Boom guys. They found a way to make money off of just doing nothing, and they incorporated their whole dumb fat family into it.
It's amazing.
I wouldn't say it's amazing.
Their
It's
whole family
garbage.
is in an owner's box at the Super Bowl on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Because of, hey, I'm going to eat the chicken bake at Costco.
I finally found a way to be famous.
Yeah, and it worked.
Did anybody win any money betting yesterday? Did you bet on any of this stuff? Did you bet on Gatorade? Did you bet?
I did, and I lost every bet.
Oh, yeah.
The only one I got was tails. Or heads, rather.
Well, how much did you bet on that?
$5.
Someone bet $250,000 on the coin flip.
Oh.
40 minutes before the game, Caesar's Palace said someone bet $253,000 on the coin toss.
What makes you throw in that extra $3,000?
Yeah, I know. And they picked heads.
Oh.
They were right. They won their money back plus $245,000. So almost over $500,000
It's pretty good.
on a coin toss.
Pretty good.
Man.
How much
Who
money
has
do you
that
have?
kind of- that's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's 50-50. Pretty
That
good
sounds
odds.
to me like somebody who just won that money and was like, listen, you can double it up right now if you just bet on the coin toss.
You know what we should do next year? And I know I'm surprised I didn't think of this. Next year, we should all pool our money together for one dumb bet.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like it was a coin toss or the Gatorade or something.
Just one dumb bet, and we all just pull our money together, get close to even odds on it.
Let's just do heads or tails.
We can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Makes it easy.
Yeah, make it simple.
What are we each putting in?
Grand?
2,000.
Oh,
All right.
that hurts.
Start saving now.
Yeah.
All right. I'll put money on
really
let's see. Death pool.
I was going to say, if I win Death Pool, I'll definitely do it.
Grand. Oof.
Let me see something.
You guys love the adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
I picked a 3-leg parlay yesterday that the one, it was like Drake Mave rushing yards.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, another guy's receiving yards and then Stephon Diggs receptions. And that was the only one that fell through. But, man, when I went to sleep, I had like 2 receptions to go to win $700. I was so excited.
I gave out Kenneth Walker for over 97.5 rushing and receiving yards. I said on my post, I think Kenneth Walker's going to have the game of his life. It's going to be a huge Super Bowl for him. And, he came right out of the gate. He had it. He beat it in the first half.
Yeah.
Before the game, this is like around noon, I was watching a breakdown on NFL Network, and they were talking about how horrible the Patriots offense had been leading up to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, I should just take the under on everything, which I never like to take the under.
I know, because it feels like you're rooting against them. And it's always, I'm
like, based on this, they're not going to be able to do anything. I should take under on everything. And sure enough, the whole game, I'm just mother effing myself.
At the time, Drake May rushing yards was 37.5. And some guy goes, would you take Drake May? And I go, I don't know. He's definitely going to rush a lot. Like, he's going to get forced out of the pocket. I go, he's going to scramble and do stuff. I go, I didn't take it just because I don't know whether he's going to get over that or not.
I took it.
He goes, I think I'm going to take the under. And I go, yeah, that absolutely could happen. I go, he's going to scramble a lot, but doesn't mean he's going to get yardage and stuff. 37.5. He took the under. He got 37, so the guy got it. I was like, oh, that's good.
Unders are so just not fun to watch.
No, they're not. Yeah, because I feel you're rooting against them.
Yeah.
That's so funny because I took the over and I had 36.5.
Oh, you took you got it by a half?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, very nice. So this was an interesting thing. A lot of people are giving Mike Tirico a hard time about Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler was at the game, and they showed him, and he said, Adam Sandler, this is a quote from Mike Tirico, Adam Sandler supporting the Patriots as per usual. Adam Sandler, lifelong Jets fan, who's always wearing Jet stuff. But I'm not giving Mike Tirico a hard time. You know why? Adam Sandler was wearing a Patriots hat. Screw Adam Sandler. If you're a Jets fan, you're at the game and you're wearing a Patriots hat.
Because you're going to the game.
No,
you're rooting for one of the two teams. It's the opposite of the rule that you said you can't break the other day.
What?
You can't go to a team. You can't go to a game that, like, if he would have went wearing a Jets hat, you would have been making fun of him for wearing a Jets hat.
Don't wear any hat.
He's supporting one of the teams that are playing.
I went to the Bucs game. You know what I wore? A Nike shirt.
Yeah.
You're allowed to support other teams.
No,
you're
Listen,
not.
yes.
You're
No.
not.
You are.
Listen,
If
you're
they're
not
not
a fan.
playing your
You're
team,
not a fan.
Listen,
No.
If they're not playing your team,
Hey,
you're allowed.
Ravens, you have no dog in this fight.
Listen,
You can't, after you wear the Ravens thing, you can't even talk about it.
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
from Michigan. I root for Detroit and the Bucks.
No, you don't.
I don't even
You can't.
care about the Ravens. I was wearing the Ravens sweatshirt, and some guy went Ravens. I went, no, just a comfortable sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
No.
You didn't play for the team. It's not that deep. Get over it.
I could never wear another team.
Not in a million
Let me
years.
ask you this: if in Orlando, if the Patriots came to play the Jets and they were playing a game in Orlando and we had tickets, would you go to that?
Would I just go to the
game?
Yeah, I go to the game.
Well, how dare you go watch
No,
another
no,
game?
that's not
I
it.
enjoy-
Why? You're
No,
going
it's
to
football.
watch another game,
I'm not
another
gonna
team?
I'm not gonna root for those teams.
You're not rooting for you.
I
Going
watch football. I'll sit on my ass and
Yeah.
watch 8 hours of football.
Yeah.
And my team only plays once. You know, I
That's
love
so funny.
watching football. I watch any
So
game
when
that's
you
on.
watch when you watch two other teams play, you don't root for any of the teams.
No.
I mean, if I have like a bet or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not running up to switch my T-shirt to the team I'm
No, but
watching.
you're not like, oh, today I'm a Jets fan. You're like, oh, I'm watching the Jets play, so
But
I'm
it's-
going to support the Jets.
Yeah, but
And
it's
he's
the
not
gear.
wearing any
Yeah.
gear.
I don't own anything from any other team.
That's weird that you guys take that so seriously.
That makes no sense
Yeah.
to me. Why do you do
That's
that?
not
what
that-
most fans do.
It's not
No?
that serious.
Yeah.
You can root for other people.
No, you can't. No.
You can root for players. Some people are player fans and not team fans.
Hey, let me know when the Chambo schedule comes out so I can wear my Brandon high school T-shirt.
Yeah, right.
Go
You're
for
just,
it.
just rooting for the kids.
Come
You
sit in
know,
the stands like a weirdo.
root for all the kids.
No. Listen, he was wearing a Patriots hat, and Tirico said supporting the Patriots as per usual. I'm not reading Adam Sandler's bio to find out that he's a
No.
Jets fan and everything. If he was wearing the hat, he's a Patriots fan.
Is Sandler from Boston?
Yeah.
Oh, he
well,
is?
I don't know because
No, he's from New
wears
York, I thought.
Bruin stuff. Yeah, I think he might be New York, but he always wears Bruin stuff too.
Or is he from New
Why?
Hampshire? He's from New Hampshire
Okay.
because remember he did Mr. Deeds,
Oh
and
yeah.
I think he threw it back to New Hampshire for that.
Interesting.
But
I don't like it. You can't.
Yeah.
No, I have no respect for you.
He's from Brooklyn, New York.
Is he?
Oh,
Mr.
Yeah.
Deeds is from New Hampshire.
weird.
Patriots
And then
fan.
really, it's
Well, now
are
it's
you guys
saying Manchester, New Hampshire.
Happy Gilmore wears
Is it
the
changing?
Bruins.
It's changing because when you first put in where's Adam Sandler from, it comes up Brooklyn, New York. But then,
Maybe that's where he was born.
but then if you do the click down, it says Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah, I think that's right.
On the flip side of that, when Rob Lowe wore the NFL hat, he got just
That was the greatest. That
he
was
wore
the
a hat that was
greatest.
just an NFL logo on
Yeah.
it, and he got mocked online.
But the great thing about that is his character on Parks and Rec was, I'm rooting for both teams. I hope they do
Yeah.
great. You know, that was his whole character. So he was born in Brooklyn, New York, it says. But then he may have grown up.
New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Weird. Kevin, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
What's up,
And the
Kevin?
crew. So, Bad Bunny, no big deal. But how, as a football fan, how do I relate to that when I don't understand what he's saying?
You don't. They're not targeting you. They're
Yeah.
targeting
You're
a
already
much
watching
younger
the game.
audience. Yeah.
They're not.
How old of
I
a guy are
agree,
you?
But I'm 57 years old.
Yeah, we're about the same age. They weren't targeting us. They're mostly targeting the younger people, and it is hard for us to relate to that these days. But
it is.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, I have 2 tickets, season tickets to the Bucks. I've had them for 26 years. I could not relate to that. But what I didn't understand is how you're in San Fran. Who's the biggest band to ever come out of San Fran?
Journey.
No.
Metallica.
Yeah, and then here, let me
They're the
explain.
biggest band. How do you not have them
'cause I'll
as
explain
your
it to you, Kevin.
halftime show?
I'll explain it to you. It's very simple. So, ladies and gentlemen, San Francisco, the greatest rock band of all time, Metallica, is playing. Now, flip it around, and there's 80% of the people who include women and Hispanics and younger people who are all going, how do we relate to this? What does this have to do with us? This Metallica is an old white guy's band. That's the bottom line. And so
those guys are going to watch the game anyways.
Right. Yeah. And they're trying to get the next
But that's
generation.
who watches the games.
No, it's not. That's not selfish of you to think that.
But you're making the point. You're saying that's who's watching the game. Yes, they're already watching the game. So you have Bad Bunny. Now you're getting this whole other audience watching the game, all the advertisers, all the stuff that they're doing and everything. So that's why they're having Bad Bunny, is to get all those other people.
To get the people that aren't watching
Us who love Metallica and are in our 50s and are white dudes, we're watching the game. You know what I mean? So
you're already hooked.
Yeah, of course. But how do I relate to
you're
not supposed to.
when I don't know what he's saying?
You do exactly what I did.
My girlfriend,
you watch it and you're asked a question. I'm answering it. You watch it, and you at the end of it, you go, "Oh, that was pretty good," or "That stunk," or "That was it." That's how you relate to it.
Well, I didn't care, so I called my girlfriend, she's Puerto Rican. She speaks Spanish, and I asked her. I said, "What is he saying?" And she couldn't even tell me.
Well, she needs to brush up on her
sitting
Spanish.
there watching a halftime show, and I'm like, how do I relate to this, though?
Man.
That's a
good question.
Everything you watch on TV, you have to have some sort of relationship with. Dude, you just watch it. You like it. You don't like it. That's how you relate to it. That's it. You liked it. You didn't like it.
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, that's how you related to it.
Plus, you started off by saying, I don't really care.
Yeah.
But
thanks, Kevin. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I mean, here's how I look at it from a marketing perspective. The NFL is they said there's going to be 9 games overseas next year. They're marketing to other countries. Other countries they're marketing to, not just other people. They're marketing to entire countries, and they probably made bandits last night.
Yeah.
Listen, Gio and I went to Germany for the Buccaneers game, and I had no idea how popular football was over there.
It felt like we were at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, people were offering us money for our tickets. I mean, everywhere we went, people were like, "Oh, do you have tickets? Do you have tickets?" It is amazing to find out how popular the NFL is overseas. And I think if they were smart, they would continue doing that. And, before we know it, we're going to find, European teams and other teams that we're playing.
At the end of the day, this is all about the money.
The 9 games, too, I'm guessing some of those countries reflect the Bad Bunny audience. So, to me, it's probably a no-brainer for them. Like you said, the people watching that don't get it are already watching. They're not going to not watch.
Right. Thank you. And then, because we've played in Mexico City, haven't we?
Yeah, I know they added, they're going to be in Australia this year is one of the games.
Oh, yeah. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, there's
You
Australia.
guys spent a whole day flying.
They're going back to Germany. I think there's Paris.
Do we know who yet?
Some of them been announced. I don't remember the matchup, but I think the Australia game was announced.
I'll go see the Bucks if they play in Bangkok.
Yeah. Rams are going to be in Australia. Saints are going to be in France and Paris.
They're going back to Munich.
Yeah, they're doing London, Munich, Madrid, Rio, Mexico City.
Yeah.
Listen, wherever we're playing, if the Bucks are playing anywhere,
I'm in.
We get All-Star, and we got to go to that.
Yeah.
And just wherever it is the best.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
Oh, this makes sense because they call it the Paris of Ohio. Cleveland Browns are going to play in Paris, France against the New Orleans Saints.
I saw.
Jacksonville Jaguars are going to play in London, which I think they played last time.
There were a lot of memes that said, "Way to go, Paris! You get the Browns and the Saints." It's like two of the worst teams in the league.
Yeah.
How do we not do more Buccaneers in England with Manchester United?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah,
I love that. That's a quick 8-hour flight too.
They've done it. The Bucks played it in London one year.
Yeah,
and so they've done London and they did Munich.
Steelers play the Bucks here this year.
Yeah,
this season. Yeah.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Morning. I just don't see why everything on TV isn't catered to my specific needs and wants and likes.
But how are you supposed to relate?
Called Bill from Plant City to see what he wanted to hear.
Thank you, sir.
That's so true.
Ridiculous.
Why didn't the NFL have Metallica come play my backyard?
But how do I relate to it?
Mike Calta Show. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, sir.
The only thing I like the halftime show, but I wish they would have just put some subtitles at the bottom.
I agree with that. I agree with that because for those of us who wanted to kind of experience it, we would have understood a little bit more what was going on.
My TV has that setting. I wonder if I could have kicked it on.
Thank you, sir. I don't know. I don't know if it would have translated or if it would have just put up the Spanish of what they were saying.
Well, I didn't understand Kendrick Lamar either. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
So did you see the new Savannah Guthrie video?
I did.
In the wake of the Savannah Guthrie video message, Jason Pack, a retired FBI special agent and crisis negotiator, spoke about the Today Show star using a particular word in her newest message.
I watched his video right after. Yeah.
The word "celebrate" stood out to me immediately, he said, because they said about we want her back so we can celebrate her life and this and that. Savannah didn't say surrender her or give her back, Pack explained. She said return her so we can celebrate. That's a language of resolution, not confrontation. In any negotiation, you want to offer the party a way to see this ending positively and peacefully for them too. Additionally, Pack pointed out the most dangerous moments come when the communication breaks down. The Guthries are doing everything they can to make sure that doesn't happen.
So some of the other language they used, they said, we will pay, which they had not said before. They said, we understand. We understand. They said, we will pay. What else did they say? There was a couple of things in there that they pointed out. That guy pointed out that they had changed the language to make them think that they had some communication with them besides what we're hearing about. So
I read that they want $6 million.
Yeah, well, but if she's got $6 million, and she does, she's worth $40 million.
I imagine if she doesn't have that, she knows people that would to do.
Yeah, and also, I bet NBC steps up.
That's
NBC
not a lot,
like,
really.
Here's $6 million. Yeah, what a weird amount to ask for.
Yeah,
$6 million
doesn't seem worth it.
No, not for my mom.
No, I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Doesn't seem worth it as far as the kidnappers, $6 million, because this whole hassle. I mean, you're going to get caught. You're not going to get $6 million and walk away.
Unless they're overseas guys, and they're doing this from Ukraine somewhere.
I still think you're getting caught.
I don't know, Galvin. Think of all these people who have been doing cyber ransoms that they're not even close to being.
I'm
caught.
surprised they don't have a suspect yet with all the cameras and everything.
Yeah, but are they letting us know?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Tom, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show.
Hey, good morning. You guys just talked about last week, musicians have to pay to play. Metallica's not going to pay to play.
You don't pay to play, sir. You talking about the halftime show?
Yeah.
Well, they don't get paid, but they are responsible for their whole entire performance. They pay, exactly. That comes out of Bad Bunny.
Hold on, back it up. You're both wrong.
Okay.
They don't. The artist doesn't pay, and the money that is paid for the artist performance and all that was paid for by Apple Music. That is where the money comes from for the performance. So they, like Carmen said, they don't get compensated for it, but they're not paying to play. That was something that the NFL had pitched a while ago, because every artist that does the halftime show, their record sales and streaming blow up the next day.
Oh, go ahead.
Right. It says the artists do not pay to perform at the Super Bowl, but generally they are not paid a traditional performance fee by the NFL. The league covers all production and travel costs, often in the millions, while performers receive union scale pay, approximately $1,000 a day. Artists gain massive exposure, afterwards.
I'm sure Apple being a sponsor, they probably cut
they
check too.
They cut the check to the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the NFL paid $10 million for that performance last night, but Apple Music paid for it.
And Apple paid them $50 million to have it, so they get $40 million. They pay $10 million to
When are you ever going to have 140 million people watching you for 15 minutes?
Right,
for sure.
Right. Yeah. I all I know is we started playing Titi Me Pregunto on this show just to see what Bad Bunny sounded like, and now I love that goddamn song. And when he opened with it yesterday, it's on right now. It's on right now. I know.
President Donald Trump refuses to apologize for the video he posted depicting Barack Obama and Michelle Obama as apes.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
And
that's it. That's it. He just is not going to. What's he saying? Because he said somebody else did it, right?
Yeah, they said like a staffer. First
they doubled down and said that it's a Lion King meme and fake outrage, and you should not be bothered by it. You should focus on real things in the country. Then later on, when more backlash happened, then they said, "Oh, actually, it was a staffer that did this, and not President Trump." Even though he's the one that always posts at late at night on his True Social.
And I have to tell you, that there's not too many people's balls that can get away with doing that.
Yeah.
Of doing any black people and monkey association whatsoever.
Yeah.
That is absolute death. And he just skated right through it. He was just like, I'll tell you what, though, that's the way to, I mean, for the record, I feel like it was terrible and an embarrassment for the presidency. But also, that's the way to skate through getting canceled when people were like, you can't do that. And he's like, I can. That's it. Just do it.
He's a one-term president. He doesn't have to worry about offending anybody. So he just can be F it.
As offensive as he wants to be.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. What, are you gonna not vote for me? All right, big deal. I don't care. I'm not coming back anyways. Let's see. Well, I lost my place. Sorry. So it is happening. We got to get this done. Carmen, I don't know if you have taps there or not. Sorry, I didn't give you a heads up for it, but we have some deaths. Some.
Oh, boy.
One of them affects us. Because somebody got points.
Who?
Three Doors Down singer Brad Arnold died on Saturday after a battle with cancer. He was 47 years old.
Oh, that's terrible.
Now, are you playing this year or no?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, what happened? You said you weren't going to play.
Then you don't get the points.
I feel horrible.
Well, you killed him.
You didn't kill him.
Yeah, you did it.
We're horrible people for playing this game.
Gio took Brad Arnold in the death pool if he's playing.
Wow.
Brad was 47 years old. Randy Allen reached out to me, and I believe you got 118 points off of that.
Really?
For what?
Yeah.
Because first to go, and he was so young.
First to go.
Yeah, young.
I don't think we should play this year.
Oh.
I'm fine with that. Ever been on the show?
No comment. No, he's never been. Not this show, no.
No. It would have been a great interview.
Met him before. He was a super nice guy.
He only found out like a year ago.
Yeah.
Like I think less than a year that he had cancer.
Yeah. Wasn't somebody else in that band sick too?
I don't remember.
Maybe it was just him that I'm thinking about.
Great live. I mean, really, really good band.
Another band lost their guitar player, Greg Brown, founding member and original guitarist of Cake, died after a brief illness, according to the band's social media post.
No points.
No points for Greg Brown. And then the body of rapper Lil Jon's 27-year-old son was found near his Georgia home days after he was reported missing. Nathan Smith, who goes by the name DJ Young Slade, was reported Slade.
Oh.
That's just you thinking that. Missing Tuesday morning after he was last seen running out of his home. The body was located in a pond near the residence. Yeah. Medical examiner's office will make an official confirmation and will determine the cause and manner of death.
How do you die in a pond?
I don't know. Remember the guy that was part of the Bone fam that
But he I believe was intoxicated and fell and drowned.
Yeah.
But I mean this kid went running out of his house.
Maybe he never learned how to swim. Maybe he was intoxicated. Maybe
a pond.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever happens in a pond.
That's not true. I had a lot of good times in a pond.
What did you do in the pond?
Swimming and fishing.
In a pond?
Yeah.
Lakes, not ponds.
No,
Touch
ponds.
that squishy bottom.
Both houses, the one I grew up in and the one my grandparents lived in, both had ponds. And we would go fishing all the time.
That's one of those things like oil on my back, fishing in a pond. I mean, touching the bottom of a pond. Oh, I feel it right now on my feet. I can feel it.
I'm very anti-pond.
Yeah.
At least you know there's no sharks or alligators in them.
Alligators for sure.
Well,
just
in
feel
Florida,
that mud.
not in Michigan.
Not in Illinois. Yeah.
Florida pond out.
You got water moccasins. That's about it.
Carmen,
you can see those coming at you.
I went to a resort in the Bahamas one time, and I had one of those big over-the-water cabanas.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is awesome. And then I jumped in the water, and the sand was all mushy like ponds, and I went right up to my knees, and I was like, that grosses me out.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff that could be in there, too, for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's murky water, and you're like, I don't know. But,
Jason lives in there.
Pond scum.
Yeah.
You ever swim in a lake?
No. I mean, I did, but I don't like I think about it. I did it when I was in summer camp as a kid. And I think about it now, and it tortures me to think about it.
So ocean only? I mean, ocean or pool, whatever.
Ocean or pool, mostly pool.
Sand.
Sand, I'm good with. Yeah.
When I was
some rocks.
When I was a kid, we'd swim in Lake Tarpon. Now, to me, that seems crazy. I would never do that today.
Yeah. And anything in Florida that's a lake that's got alligators in it.
Idiot.
Oh, we used to swim, like, if it was water, we were swimming in it.
Yeah.
We didn't care, whatever. I remember we had my neighborhood, the way that it was built, had like a big entrance, and it had like the build up and the name of the neighborhood, and then it had a ditch going down, and there was road. That would fill up with water. We'd jump in there.
Oh, dirty. The dirty Galvin boys from up the block.
Well, like when I was a kid, Lake Michigan, we all went there.
So my question is like, where do the gators stop? Like, if I go to Georgia, do I have to be worried about gators?
Yes, they're still there. It's not like they are here, but they still have them
But
there.
that's what I'm saying. Like, where does it?
Where the water changes.
Yeah, Midwest, you're fine.
Yeah. Right, yeah. But like, what's the state? Like North
Right.
Carolina?
Does it cut off halfway through the state?
Yeah.
Like whatever state it is. It's like, oh yeah, you're on the north side, you're fine.
It says that American alligators' range extends as far north as North Carolina. While there have been some in the southeast United States, so it looks like North Carolina is about as far as you can go.
Okay.
Hey, Gio, just a heads up. Drudge Report has changed its headline.
Did they? Yeah.
It initially said Bad Bunny hands his Grammy to boy who was detained by ICE, which turns out to be not true.
They're
now
sneaky.
it just says Bad Bunny hands his Grammy to boy.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I remember whenever we were young, that same ditch that we used to swim in, it was, freezing cold. So it was ice. And my brother, Tom, thought it'd be a great idea. He goes, I'll pull you on the ice in the ditch. He goes, you get in the sled and have the rope. And he goes, I'll run and pull you. And I go, okay. I'm 10 years old, whatever. Full snowmobile suit, whatever. I get on the sled. He pulls me. And I go halfway out on the ice and just go kerplunk. Straight down. Oh, I was freezing. Luckily, we were only like 2 houses away. But I was just like, all wet, nice and cold.
How you made it alive all these years?
I have no idea. I told you, my mom used to. We'd be in the house, and my mom goes, why don't you guys go outside and ride your motorcycles or play lawn darts or do like the most dangerous stuff? Go shoot your BB guns.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How rich your family was. Go ride your motorcycles. That must have been so nice.
I got to tell you,
My mom used to be like, go rob a bike.
I realized later, once you're older and stuff and everything, because we had motorcycles, we had snowmobiles.
4 of them.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
All of that stuff. And then there was a cutoff where my dad was like, all right, I'm probably going to retire. And then we'd be like, can we get in? He's like, no, you've already had all that stuff. They're making a biopic about Lance Armstrong. Lance Armstrong, Carmen, played the trumpet on the moon, right?
No.
No? Who's Lance Armstrong?
Lance was the bike rider.
Yeah. Very good. Do you remember when, what was it, Carmen? Not Carmen Sands.
No.
Who knows less?
No.
Might be wrong.
I might be wrong.
Yeah. You thought he played the trumpet. Who would be a good actor to play Lance Armstrong? I think this is a good fit for the biopic.
Noah Wiley would be good.
Noah Wiley? Probably too old.
Yeah,
Noah Wiley's like 50-something.
I assume they're going young Lance Armstrong.
Yes.
Timothy
right.
Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet might be good. He's a little
pretty.
slight,
Kind of older, I guess. So this wouldn't be great young, but Channing Tatum.
Too muscular.
Oh, I don't know. Who are you thinking of? Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, this is one of those ones. It's going to be hard to pick, but when you hear it, I think you'll agree. Oh, that's a good idea. Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Austin Butler makes sense because he's lean, he's younger.
Is that the kid that played Elvis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Austin Butler is going to star in the Lance Armstrong biopic. By the way, Lance Armstrong, the only thing he did wrong was stick with his story that he didn't do steroids. Everybody was doing steroids.
Yeah.
Everybody 100% was doing steroids. They all had motors in their wheels for the bikes. Like everybody was cheating.
But the problem is that you're cheating if you have a motor in your bike. I don't think you're cheating if you did steroids.
Because everybody else was doing steroids.
Right.
Yeah.
So you were kind of in the same boat as everybody else.
But he doubled down and said he wasn't.
Yeah, that was the big thing is he kept on saying no, and then the Live Strong. I think it was because everybody really liked him and liked his message and the Live Strong and all that stuff. And then oh, you tricked us. But everybody was cheating. He was still unbelievable.
Yeah.
He still rode in all those all those matches, whatever races, whatever they are.
This is a sad one because she was making the big comeback. Lindsey Vonn's Olympic comeback at the age of 41 ended in tragedy. Lindsay crashed during the women's downhill and broke her leg. Did you see this?
I did. I saw them have to fly her out of there.
She caught a flag with her arm and flipped around and stuff. She was already competing with the torn ACL.
Yeah, they're saying now that the doctor should not have let her go back out there.
And she's 41.
Right.
She's 41. She had just had surgery on the ACL and did that stuff, but she clipped that flag and she spun around. I mean, it was like 14 seconds into her run or something like that. So
they said she was going 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you think she's having this woman conversation with herself? She's like, who did I think I was that I could still go back and do it?
Oh.
What a fool I am.
Yeah, because, it's like if she goes and gets gold, it's like, oh, my God, she's 41 and she had a torn ACL, comes back and still wins, and then douche down. And she had to be choppered off the
she broke her leg.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, that stinks. But still looks pretty good.
Anybody watching the Olympics at all?
No, I haven't watched anything.
I saw a little bit just flipping through, but I didn't actually watch.
I saw something where Snoop Dogg was young. I was like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
It's too much.
There were a lot of commercials during the Super Bowl. It was like the Winter Olympics up next.
I called my girlfriend. I said, how can I relate? Don Henley says the Eagles might pack it in this year. The Eagles might be done. Yeah, so if you're going to go see him now.
Question.
Yeah.
Would you go see the Eagles if they came here?
Yeah. Why?
Nothing. Just curious.
Interesting. He said, quote, I would like to spend more time with my family, and I would like to spend more time growing vegetables. Old ass rocker. Don Henley.
Carmen, favorite Eagles song?
Yeah. Wings Beneath Me.
Yes.
Oh, man.
The hits.
Did you see who came out and spoke in favor of Bad Bunny's performance last night?
No.
Tweeted or whatever he did, and he Instagrammed it. John Cougar Mellencamp said, I don't really understand a lot of what he said, but I thought the performance was good and he did great. I don't want everybody to make a big deal about it. And you're the grumpiest man in America when you said that. How do you like that?
That old cigarette.
Yep.
He is a walking cigarette.
Yeah, he really is.
He is a walking cigarette. So Don Henley says the Eagles might pack it in, and guess what, Mike? I hope you got insurance on your tickets. Twisted Sister's 50th anniversary tour is off because Dee Snider is hanging up his microphone due to health issues.
Yeah, I was going to say, because remember the other day I was telling you that he agreed, have been straight edge his whole life.
Yeah.
And he said if medically he thought that, because his kids do the mushroom acid, whatever they call it, podcast, and he said he's going to try it out because he's at a point medically where he needs it.
He is 70 years old. There's no word yet if the band will continue without him.
By the way, did you see Bon Jovi walking the team out for the Super Bowl?
Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah.
Everybody, people were saying he looks like B. Arthur. Did you see? Look, this was the meme. They're like, it's nice to see B. Arthur walk the team out.
So my wife says, and Carmen, you might be able to chime in on this. But my wife says that his hair, the fact that he's all gray like that, that's a process. It didn't just all go gray.
Yeah, no, he's gray, but then they made it look nice.
Yeah.
Because he's probably gray, whereas some's darker, some's lighter and stuff and everything.
I think that probably looked better.
He goes Silver Fox like Anderson Cooper.
I think if you have that, you look much more like Everyday Joe than you would with full silver hair. You know what I mean? Because that's more rock star looking for an old guy.
Right, but I think he can use a little more color in there. I think he looks too old.
But see, like because it's shiny and there's depth and there's different tones to it, like that's definitely dyed.
Right.
Because like when you go gray is very dull.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
that's
like
what I'm saying. Yeah,
naturally gray hair. And that's not just a gloss because you can see the different contrasts of color and stuff like that. So he went and got that done.
Yeah, I just feel like it's too fluffy to do it in all in the color. Like I wish he would have left it a little darker.
Yeah, but it's funny because you see like a lot of celebrities that have hair that's just kind of messy, whatever, and then you see a guy that works at 7-Eleven that has messy hair. The celebrity is paying $500
to get it done.
To get it done. It's like it's a different look. Gio's showing pictures of side by side Bon Jovi and B. Arthur.
My new thing is getting my beard done now.
Yeah,
yeah. Ever since Lynn Coplitz made me go get my beard done while I was in Sarasota, she just looked at me and she's like, What's going on with your face?" And I go, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Your beard's all in it. You got to." And she just took her phone and made me an appointment. I was like, "Okay." And I loved it.
So you'd never done that before, ever?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, not just my beard. Like, I've gone to get a haircut where they trimmed up the beard a little bit.
But when they really dial it in, it's the best.
And then I went to that place, the Oxford place in Hyde Park. Good. It was good, but not as good as the Man Cave in Sarasota.
Yeah, man.
Man Cave sounds really gay, but it's not. I'm going to the Man Cave on Friday.
Yeah, it feels great. Looks great.
Yep.
So sticking with people that aren't touring, Eagles probably done, after this tour, I guess, whatever. Twisted Sister done for their 50th anniversary tour that they were going to do. And old curmudgeon Neil Young has canceled his UK and European tour dates.
He might be a good pickup.
Because, quote, this is not the time to be touring.
What an old curmudgeon-y old man.
He really is.
Yeah.
Spotify, don't play my music. Oh, I'm losing a bunch of money. Okay, Spotify.
John Cougar told him to lighten up.
Yeah. Speaking of music, did anybody see any of the other stuff? Not the Super Bowl halftime, but some of the other, like, pregame, everything. They had Green Day played.
I saw Green Day. It was awkward that they had all these NFL stars just kind of standing on the stage doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, it was Brady and Manning, and they're just standing there doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I did see the great Zach Wilde played the national anthem.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
He did that, but obviously not for the game. It was, I don't know, something earlier and stuff.
Where?
And then
he played it at the.
Maybe it was a pregame thing or something. I don't know. Or it could have been an old clip. I saw a clip of him.
But it might not even been from yesterday.
But I thought it was like Super Bowl related. Yeah,
I just didn't see anything with Zach Wilde at all.
I'll find it. I'll see. But Zach Bryan stunned the Madden Bowl crowd. They had the Madden Bowl crowd there and stuff on Friday by bringing out a special guest to play piano. Did you see who that was?
I did not.
NFL superstar Christian McCaffrey came out and played a little piano with him. Yeah, how you like that?
I don't care.
Didn't know that he could run the ball and
play piano.
Yeah. Let me see if Zach Wilde, what it says.
Carmen. Well, Galvin's looking that up. Okay. I need a hookup.
Okay, for what?
I heard you do a commercial.
Yeah.
For Sona Bello.
Oh, you need a bigger wiener?
No. Don't start that rumor.
Yeah. Working on your girth?
No. My girth is good. I've been blessed with girth.
Or length. Whatever you need.
No, I've been good. I've been blessed with girth.
It's got you covered.
I'm all right.
More.
I'll show you. Sona Bello.
Yes.
That I knew that I was sitting here listening and your commercial came on.
Okay.
And the minute it came on, I was like, as soon as my wife hears this, and then that day she was like, hey, I heard something today. And I go, I already know what it is. She already wants to get fat sucked out of her legs.
Listen, I thought about that too, like going for like the wedding and stuff like that.
You guys want to go together?
Yeah. I'm in because it's micro laser fat removal. So it's not like an invasive surgery or anything like that. It helps like basically, just melt away the stubborn fat and loose skin. It can help tighten you up. You know what I mean?
That's what my wife calls me, the stubborn fat.
Yeah.
What's it going to take to get me to lose about 15 or 20?
Ooh, I don't know if it will do that much.
It's mostly for places that have like pockets of fat. Like if you had an area that's got a bulging or something like that.
How big of a pocket?
Like women have like the little fupa or like the little pooch, the mom
What does that stand for?
Yeah.
I can't say. But like specifically like women who have babies, they hold extra fat in their abdominal area after that. You know what I mean? And it's very hard. It's almost like there's some women who can't get rid of it, period, the end. It just won't come off. So something like this will help places like that. Another problem area for women are their arms. We like some
teacher
women,
arm.
yeah, teacher arm, lunch lady arms. And it's just, it's.
You know what my wife doesn't like?
What?
Her knees.
Knees?
I go, Jesus Christ. You're almost 50 years old. You've been married for 23 years. Who the hell's looking at your knees? Who do you care?
She's
like, I don't like to wear shorts and because my knees. I'm like, your knee, you got knee fat?
You got fat knees?
I don't know. I never noticed. I'd call her old fat knees if I knew.
Yeah.
Listen, I have wonky knees, so I got.
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
We knew that. That was that's obvious to the
Can't
world.
fix that.
So
I'm proud of my knees. I wear shorts as much as possible.
Of course, Galvin has the best knees.
By the way, you want to lose 15 pounds? I'll lock you in that room over there for a week. Perfectly fine.
That's not healthy. Do not do that.
Carmen, if you take fat out of your legs, can I put it in my butt?
I don't know. Not
give me a BBL.
Yeah, not this way. This fat is not like stored or anything.
Just melted.
Or taken out.
Melted.
They melt it out with their micro laser.
Can I put it on popcorn?
I don't think that would be.
Can I melt my wife's fat knees?
I mean, I would have to ask. Again, I'm not a professional and I have not done this procedure. I would like to do it.
All right.
Let us know.
Let me know. You guys can go together,
Yeah.
so I don't have to go.
I'll find out about the knee fat.
Thank you.
So the video I saw was Zach Wild playing at the Seahawks game in 2024. But it was that's why I was confused, because it was Seahawks and it was this and he was playing, but it was back in 2024. So still sounded great. And then finally in news, speaking of music, would you say that somebody that's good if you had a song and it had 170 million views on YouTube?
Yes.
That'd be pretty good, right?
170 million of anything is good.
Much like Baby Shark, peanut butter and jelly, pineapple, apple, banana, apple, pen. Pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Pineapple pen.
I would like to introduce you guys to Chicken Banana.
I'm more unaware. This is Bad Bunny.
This should have been the halftime show.
Ready? Apple pen. Apple pen. Apple pen. That's it?
I'd say, I don't know whether this was on TikTok or something. It's been out for a while, but it's gaining a lot more popularity now with the kids and stuff. I don't know if it's on TikTok or what it is, but
I gotta hurry up
there
and
you
use
go.
this with my kids before they
Chicken
say
banana.
Chicken banana.
Chicken banana.
Oh, and
Playing
I'm
the
on,
next Super Bowl.
I say I'm on the YouTube right now. They already have shirts and sweatshirts.
Chicken banana
and
shirts?
Yeah.
Chicken banana shirts.
It's just a banana with a big chicken head on it.
Yeah. I will say I came up with a clothing line.
Oh.
And I never did anything with it.
Well, don't. I mean, you got to trademark it, Carmen. Don't just put it out there. People are going to steal it.
Well, it's too late because
Okay, what do you got?
it was basically this.
Chicken banana?
It was it was Fooey and it was food animals, and I had like different characters like
I like that.
I had
Great, babe.
So I had like squiddy cues, and it was like a squid, and it was curly fries. So it was like a squid's head in a box of curly fries.
That's good.
And then it came out, and I had like a bunch of other ones, and they all, but again, like I said, I never did anything with it. And
When was this through your t-shirt entrepreneurship?
listen, like I said, I never did anything. I had
Why didn't you pitch it to us like Shark Tank?
Yeah.
We would have backed you.
I thought about it, but then that's when your son started his clothing line, and I was like, let's see how this goes and see if it's easy enough to like get through.
No, it's not.
It's not. And that's what I said. And then I was like, I have a dream. I'm not that.
Did you ever have Moose make any prototypes?
No, I
think
should.
great.
Well, and now that AI is, and that was the thing, like, because this was before AI, so I was going to have to find an artist to actually do it. Like, I had the sketches, right? And then I was going to have to hire an artist to actually do it. So then I was going to have to pay them and get the rights and do this.
Not anymore. Screw you, struggling artist. You got AI now.
Well, yeah. So, but
Squid fries? That's the first one you're going with, or
Squiddy Q's.
Squiddy Q.
Squiddy
Rolls
Q's,
off the
yeah.
tongue.
And it was a squid, and it was curly fries as the arm, and it was
I like it.
Yeah, and then parrot carrot, and it was basically, it looked just like this, and it was a carrot body with a parrot head.
Carmen's.
Oh man,
It's
Carmen.
$1 million idea.
Carmen, what about berries? And it's just a bunch of bears in a cluster.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
Huh?
Listen, I'll go through my thing, and I'll send you guys some of my prototypes that I drew. And this was like 6-7 years ago.
you could have been the chicken banana. And
Oh my God.
you wouldn't even be working here right now.
Chicken,
Banana.
Chicken, banana, carrot, and parrot.
That would have been great, Carmen.
I know. Listen, I missed out, but this was before AI, so I didn't know how to like start a business and stuff. And maybe I should do it now, but I guess it's probably going to be too late now that I said it out loud.
Yeah. No.
I don't think anybody's clamoring to do the squiddy fries.
Listen, wait till you see it. It's actually
Bruce has already got shirts made up.
Squiddy fries, parrot carrot.
I do have an LLC I could run it under. So
Oh.
Carrot cake, parrot cake.
you're not part of the
Oh,
the
you know,
design team.
Do you want me to start a rival company? Because I will incorporate it in 5
What
minutes.
about me, Carmen? I came up with grape apes and berries.
I'm pretty sure I already had those.
Oh. You know what you didn't have?
What?
Raccoon burger. How do you
Chicken banana.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you. We must take a break if you'd like to get through and be part of the show, because really, enough of you haven't complained about the halftime show yet.
How does it relate to
800-771-1025 with the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's the return of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. And The Bone is sending you. Now through March 1st, experience Big Easy entertainment. Over 25 Cajun flavors and thrilling coasters. Every Saturday and Sunday, it's Mardi Gras style entertainment for the whole family. Savor the flavors of the Bayou with over 25 mouth-watering menu items like shrimp and grits and iconic warm beignets that all pair perfectly with world-class roller coasters, thrilling rides, and fun for the whole family. Listen for your chance to score Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens. More chances to win on theboneonline.com and the free 1025 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier wreck in Hillsborough County, eastbound Memorial at 275. All cleared up and out of your way. Still seeing very slow traffic southbound on the Veterans Expressway, though. And that's all the way back to Linebaugh. Pinellas County checking in accident-free, as are the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Unexpected, unscripted, unforgettable. Experience Monster Jam Live, and you'll become a fan for life. See it at Raymond James Stadium, February 28th through March 1st. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Rollovers, head-on collisions, hit and runs, rideshare crashes, distracted driving accidents. You name it, we've litigated it. If you've been in a crash, make it a Farah fight. Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and it's time to indulge in the luxury of hand-picked jewelry with an exclusive offer. Buy one, get one 40% off during the exclusive Valentine's Day promotion at the Gold and Diamond Source. If you're interested in getting engaged, they have the largest selection of engagement rings in town. And if you're not sure where to start, the expert staff at the Gold and Diamond Source, they're there to help you find the perfect gift. With personalized service, they'll make your shopping experience seamless and enjoyable. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. You don't want something that was made in a factory 2 weeks ago. And at the Golden Diamond Source, they have 0% financing up to 5 years. If you finance $5,000, that's only $83 a month. Let them guide you through the art of choosing the most perfect piece. Get into the Golden Diamond Source today for Valentine's Day. This Valentine's, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252. Hey Tampa Bay, when it comes to your home, confidence matters. That's why families across the Bay have trusted Hawkins Service Company for over 30 years. From air conditioning and plumbing to electrical and pool equipment, Hawkins delivers 5-star service, backed by unmatched service guarantees and thousands of 5-star reviews. New customers receive 10% off any service. Just mention the Bone. Schedule online at HawkinsServiceCo.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
It's Valentine's Day, and nothing says I love you more than a home-cooked steak dinner for the one you love. Southern Steer Butcher is offering a Wagyu sirloin dinner for two, complete with twice-baked potatoes and a vegetable of your choice for only $40. Or upgrade to filet mignon for only $75. They'll offer recommendations for appetizers, desserts, and even wines to make your dinner complete. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota, and make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Think you're not the suing type, but you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
All Americans should do what they can to prepare for the future. Donald Trump Jr. here with an important message. More and more Americans are looking for ways to diversify their hard-earned money, and gold is the perfect solution. For example, A gold IRA from my trusted friends at the Birch Gold Group lets you diversify your IRA or 401k into physical gold with zero taxes and zero penalties. You stay in control with a tangible asset that's held value for thousands of years. And right now, Birch Gold is offering a free info kit to help you understand how it works. Just text the word secure, SECURE, to 989898. There's no pressure, no obligation, just the facts. You can't predict the future, but you can be prepared, but only if you educate yourself. So take that first step right now. Text secure to the number 989898 today. That's secure to 989898.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. 1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 8:11 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025. I haven't heard anything about the Kid Rock. Like, nobody's called in and said that the Kid Rock was good or bad.
Yeah.
Like, a bunch of people said they watched it online, but nobody's saying whether or not it was worth a damn or not. I don't know. Evidently, Brantley Gilbert wore a cool shirt that Pete liked.
Yeah.
I saw online.
All right.
Well, I think if you didn't like it, then you wouldn't be a patriot. And
It's un-American.
only
So you couldn't watch it and not like it?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
you have to like it.
All the people that love the Bad Bunny want you to know that it is the greatest thing that they ever saw. And all the people that love the Turning Point USA also want you to know is the greatest thing they've ever seen.
We do have some controversy about the Adam Sandler wearing the Patriots hat. So it turns out he was wearing a Super Bowl commemorative hat, and it had the Patriots and the Seahawks, but the picture had it turned to the, he was turned, only saw the Patriots. Still not wearing that.
I'm not wearing that, but it's Super Bowl
more understandable.
hat.
More understandable.
Yeah.
But I'm not wearing the logo of two teams.
Nor am I, but it's acceptable.
Not even if you went to a Super Bowl.
Nope.
No.
You would just go to the game and not acknowledge any sport whatsoever. Like, I went to the Super Bowl party yesterday and almost wore my throwback Bucks jersey.
Oof.
I just figured it would be my last day of the year to wear it, you know?
Yeah. I never wear a Bucks jersey unless the Bucks are playing.
Yeah, but it was my last football day of the year.
I'm just saying me.
Yeah.
There has to be a Buccaneers
You guys got too many
game.
rules, man.
I will not wear a Bucs jersey outside of the season, only on game day.
You know what? You know what's really comfortable, and why I get why he does it. Kevin Smith does it. Is a nice hockey jersey. It's nice and roomy.
Yeah.
Now, question: would you wear my clothing line?
I mean,
I'd wear Mike's. His renderings look way better.
You mean our?
No, yeah, ours.
I'm going to let you know right now, whatever 5-year-old with a broken hand you had draw those pictures. I don't know what's going on with that, Carmen.
I'm not an artist. Go ahead, you try and draw
We did.
animals.
No,
you had AI do
kidding me?
it. You had AI do it.
Wait until you see my parrot carrot.
I can't wait.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Carmen, I just thought together we would make a good company. You came up with the original sketches. I ran it through the system. Together we're a good team.
I'm down if you want to be the money backing.
Oh, I got to be the money?
No, we're the creative team.
No, I'm the
I just came up with a much better picture than yours.
I'm the creative team. You did AI. I came up with the concept.
I took your Carmen age 5 picture to the next level.
Yes. Again, like I said, it was before AI.
Yeah.
So I didn't have the ability to do that. I had to draw them myself. And I am no artist.
Look, I just put parrot carrot right in the studio.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, you're forcing me now to
Do more.
put both these pictures online.
And also, your turtle is missing the best part, the popcorn poop. Did you not realize that in my picture?
I did not see that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, a turtle that poops popcorn. How do you really top that?
I'm just saying that's adorable, right?
I agree.
All right, hold on. I'm trying
Turtle who poops popcorn.
Yes.
All right. Listen, how is that any different than chicken banana?
Like I said, well, because Colonel Turtle, I don't know. Mine's
No, I'm saying you're right there. Like, this
Yeah.
is just as good.
Yeah. And then I thought like we could make a whole cartoon out of it. You know what I mean? Like all these animals.
Yeah.
I could see that being a kid's clothing line,
Yes,
100%.
of course. Right.
Yeah.
That's what that was
And you
what
could
the
have-
market was for.
And you could absolutely have books,
Yeah.
songs,
TV.
all kind of stuff.
Yeah, cartoon. All right.
What do you think
Mike.
Colonel Turtle will sound like? Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have a much different
Okay.
sound.
I mean, what a turtle sound like?
Plus, when he poops the popcorn, it sounds like a popcorn popper.
Turtle sound like.
On the count of 3, let's do our turtle and say, "Hello, I'm Colonel Turtle." Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello,
I'm Colonel Turtle.
Yep, that's every
But that's the old turtle, so you gotta, update it, and you gotta come up with a new one to make them different from
He's
the old
slow.
ones.
Like turtles are slow.
Okay.
Hey man, I'm Colonel Turtle.
No imagination. This is why you guys were not part of this in the beginning.
Galvin's gonna be the voice of Colonel Turtle in the cartoon.
So, for those of you who are dying to see it, the pictures of Colonel Turtle are going up on our Instagram right now. at
proof
Mike
of
Calta.
concept.
Yeah, you're just giving it out now.
You may want to put a copyright on that.
Yeah, copyright.
I already took my legal things are already ordered.
I just got carrotparrot.com.
It's nice when you have money and can do stuff like that.
Man, are you back to being poor?
Yeah.
What happened?
I've never been anything but poor. I've never had any money.
You're blood poor? That's terrible.
Yeah.
So then I suppose you've never been to the restaurant Guy Savoy?
I have not.
You have not.
I have not.
These are the list of the 10 most expensive restaurants in the United States.
Okay.
Okay, in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, that makes sense.
The restaurant Guy Savoy, average cost per person is how much money?
I mean, if
It's the highest one.
Yeah, if it's one of the most, it is the most expensive one.
In the this is the most expensive restaurant in the United States, 2026, restaurant Guy Savoy.
All right, so I'm thinking if I'm averaging normal restaurants, and you have the low end and everything, you're probably looking at $20-25 a head or something, whatever. So if this is the most expensive one, I'm going to say average price of the cost for one person is $400.
You are wrong, and you are low.
Okay.
$800.
You are high. Anybody else?
What'd you say?
I said 4. He said 8.
6.
Restaurant Guy Savoy is $650 per person.
Jeez.
I'm not even sure that I'm saying the name right.
Yeah.
Masa, the New York City sushi restaurant, has a average cost of $600 per person.
Oh.
Per se.
Could you imagine?
Yes.
First off, you're not wandering into any of these joints.
No.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're just walking in. You got a table, you know. But if you just happen to walk into a place and whatever, sat down, and you're like, "We're gonna leave.
Yeah.
Thank you very much." There is no way.
What brings you in today? Oh, Applebee's at a 30-minute wait.
Yeah.
Yelp. Yelp said you guys had really good sushi.
Can I get an ice cube to go, please?
Per se, the Contemporary French restaurant in New York City is $425 a person. The French Laundry, which is in Yountville, California, $400 a person.
Now, do you think in a million years that you are getting a meal that you are happy about paying $600 for it
No.
at that place? Like, it may be amazing, but I don't know whether I've ever had a $600 meal. You know what I mean?
Is there any way possible the meal could actually justify the cost?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like where you get done and you go, yeah, it was $600, but it was worth it.
And most of
I
those
don't think
places, you don't even leave full.
No, you
Because
don't.
they're so tiny. They're tiny little portions and stuff.
Well, let me forward it to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the list.
All right.
Some of us may have eaten at Burns Steakhouse.
Oh.
The Tampa Classic Steakhouse at $275 per person. Yes.
Never been.
And
never been to Burns.
Never been.
Have you been to Burns?
Yeah, and more reasonable. Pricey, but also it's a whole experience. It's a great meal, like all this
But
stuff.
I would imagine that these other restaurants are even more of an experience.
I'm sure, but I don't know whether as it jumps up whether you can justify.
I doubt it.
You know what I mean? Do you know how much you know how much food you could get at Olive Garden for $600?
Right.
Oh gosh.
But think about it.
And they're your family.
You spend $10,000 on a weekend in Disney. Did that pay it off? You know what I mean? Is that worth it?
I don't think so. That's why I haven't gone.
I don't go. Yeah.
That's I mean, it is really. You're definitely spending more than you're getting.
Yeah.
I will tell
Carmen,
you,
have you
Michael,
been to Burns?
I've never been to Burns.
Yes, Joe.
I have been to one of these really fancy restaurants, and it was while we were out in Vegas.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that it made me angry.
Why?
Because it took so long. There were like 23 courses.
Yeah.
There were like 3 cheese courses,
Yeah.
like 4 dessert courses. It was just too much. And everything on the plate it took up like 10% of the plate.
The other thing I don't like is, and I know this is part of the experience, but you go to a restaurant, you take a sip of your water, and they run over and fill it for you after every sip. You're like, all right, I get it. It's I need a little bit of a break.
If there was some type of like celebrity chef, to me, then there'd be more value there. Like if I know Gordon Ramsay's making the meal.
Making it.
Yeah, like he's back there actually making it, then I could see where the value would come in. But
Or if you're sitting in the chef's table and you get to see and sit there and then eat the stuff that Gordon Ramsay's making and everything. Yeah.
like that would be cool.
Yeah.
A lot of these are French restaurants, and it seemed the Burns and Doris Metropolitan in New Orleans is the only steakhouse on there. But
Like my cousin paid for some experience in Vegas at the Hell's Kitchen, and Gordon Ramsay was actually there.
Oh, really?
And he was going he went table to table and like talk to you about
that's
the meal.
different. Yeah, that's different.
They paid out the ass for it.
You're meeting a celebrity.
But that's what it was kind of like breakfast with Disney with Mickey Mouse at the Magic Kingdom.
That kind of stuff is fun. Those experiences, I like that.
They got a picture with Gordon Ramsay. He came to the table. It was my niece's birthday, and he wished her happy birthday and stuff.
Call them donkeys.
Yeah. But it was a whole experience, and he was there.
What do you think Gordon Ramsay's worth, by the way? I mean, think about all the different TV shows he has, his restaurants, his, appearances, all kind of stuff. What do you think he's worth?
$150.
Yeah, I would have said about $200 million.
This says, so this latest thing was from 2024, so he has even more now, but they have him listed about $220 million.
Yeah,
pretty good.
He's worldwide.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to be all right. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey,
Hello?
good morning, all.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I saw Italian TV. They had interviewed the crew of the helicopter that airlifted Lindsey Vonn out of there, and one of the medical techs said that they asked her, Lindsey, why'd you do this? And Lindsay was very distraught, and all she could say was, "Because I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why."
We all knew it was coming, sir. We didn't know where you were going to go, but we all knew it was coming. Good job. Good job. Thank you.
I didn't want to laugh, but I did.
Yeah. He hit the high pitch. That's why. He knew what was up. Anybody do anything else besides Super Bowl this weekend?
No. Soccer. Kids soccer.
Dude, my wife had volleyball 2 days in a row.
You're sending her now without you?
Without me. Yeah. I looked at Juliana. We were in the car. Carmen, after our conversation that we had, you were like, she will remember whether or not you were there.
Yeah.
I looked at her in the car and I go, hey, do you care if I go to your volleyball game tomorrow? And she was on her phone. She goes, what? I go, do you care if I go to your volleyball? And she looked at me and she goes, no, I don't care. Like, she couldn't have been more annoyed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, I don't care.
But what happened after?
She cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's hiding it. She's hiding behind the tough facade.
Listen, I will say, like, I always had someone at my game, whether it was my parents or my grandparents or just my dad or just my mom. Like, someone was always.
There'll always be somebody there.
Yeah, someone was always there. But there were kids who, because they didn't play, they did not have anyone come.
Oh no, I would never. Like, my daughter is not a good player. Like, she's not like one of the exceptional players or whatever. But we still go. I mean, we still take her 3 nights a week to go take lessons,
Right.
But the thing is that I just didn't want to be stuck in a tournament all day in the most uncomfortable places to see them. You got to wait like 6 hours to watch them play 2 games.
And break another chair.
Oh, no. It's true.
Apparently, my daughter made the high school lacrosse team.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea what lacrosse is, how it's played. I know absolutely nothing.
My nephew Billy's playing lacrosse.
And now I'll have to go to those games as well.
Oh, jeez.
Which is, it's fine. I have to learn what lacrosse
has become huge.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like soccer and hockey mixed together somehow.
So we went. Joey played lacrosse right before the pandemic. He was playing football, and they said you'd be good at lacrosse. So he went and played, and he liked the fact that you can constantly hit other people. Yeah. So I thought, well, this is great. I'll get to watch because it's kind of like hockey on grass. So I set up my little chair, and I went It was a night after we played with Pipple Toddler, and I got up the next morning and took him to. And set up my chair and fell asleep 2 seconds into it.
Yeah.
I was like, what's worse, not being there or being there and sleeping? So, I had nothing going on. I'll be honest with you, I did not want to sit in that stupid tournament all day. And plus, my wife is like got friends over there, like she's got the other parents that she knows and the other.
You don't talk to their parents?
Not really.
Really?
Like, I know
You're
some
that
of
guy?
them. No. Like I've met a couple of them. They're all real, but they're not really interested in talking to me either.
Yeah.
It's not like they're trying to be my friend that I'm blowing them off.
Yeah, I talk to all the parents.
It's all the like mothers who hang out.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of soccer mom stuff.
That's the thing. So it's a lot of mothers.
Now my daughters are teenagers. They're almost wrapping things up. So a lot of these parents I've known since they were like your daughter's age or younger.
Right.
Because they all play on the same team all the way through high school.
Plus, you just meet random ones when you go drink at the bar.
Yeah.
It's true, too.
Old Top Shelf.
Yeah. That was so much better when we were going into the facility to do something.
The volleyball's tough because I've been in where I saw the post your wife had. I know where that building's at. And my daughters had soccer outside of that building. And I went in there one time just to use the restroom, and it was so loud.
1 million people
because
in
you
there.
got like 30 games going on at once, and everybody's screaming and yelling.
And then in between playing, they have to referee a game.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous. So one's 12-year-old girls refereeing another game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have other kids do it because they can't get parents and stuff to do it.
I'd rather be like, here's $20. Go hire a
One, do you know all the rules? 2, are you really going to call something?
Well,
they're
just calling
judges
in and
there.
out.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
okay.
just like the line judges.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if they were calling different stuff, it'd be like, I don't want to get beat up by that person,
It's tough to get referees because referees for youth sports, they take a ton of crap because parents are a-holes and
idiots,
screaming and yelling, and you're trying to, screw over my kid. How dare you? I've seen crazy things over the years.
That's the other thing. And the other teams and the other families come with like noisemakers and
in the gym.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was loud in there. I was like, man, I'm glad they don't play volleyball.
No, I want to be like, your kids stink, right?
Yeah,
you're playing rec volleyball. Well, I mean, like they're treating it like they're one step away from the Olympics.
Yeah, the younger ages are like that. It's like a big deal.
But also on YouTube or on Instagram, anything like that, the parents fighting at youth sports may be the funniest thing in the world.
It's crazy.
They take it so serious.
Oh,
and
my
like
wife.
the kids are embarrassed of their parents because the kids are just like, we just want to have fun. And the parents are like yelling at the refs and the coaches and other players.
Don't forget my wife's outrage during indoor hockey when she stood up and said to the referee, poorly done. That was her being.
Yeah.
She sat up and she said, poorly done.
I've seen parents yell at other kids before.
Oh, really?
And the kid's like, guy, I'm just a kid.
Yeah.
Please shut up.
I don't say a word.
No,
I don't say a word
why
to
would
anybody.
you?
I don't
Yeah.
even make eye contact with the kids.
I usually mock those type of parents. I'm like, oh, cool. We've got 5 other coaches on this side of the field.
Yeah. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? I don't know if you guys were still taking phone calls about the halftime show or not.
Sure. Which one did you watch?
I watched the Turning Point one, and for no other reason that I would much rather watch, Kid Rock or the country stars that were singing than watch Bad Bunny. I don't know Spanish. I didn't feel like watching it. I've seen reviews on both sides. I personally liked it. Kid Rock did a song that my family likes, and he added a verse to it about, loving God and country and all that other stuff. And I thought it was very nicely done. It wasn't putting the other side down. It was just, they were performing their music, and that's all it came down to. And I thought it was okay. And I've seen everybody saying they didn't understand Bad Bunny, but, they thought the performance was good. But I particularly cared. I like the Turning Point USA.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I don't even mind that every year that they have some sort of alternative to the halftime show, because you're not going to – it's a good – I mean, we've had so many other people do that in the past. You had we had the Puppy Bowl, you have the Bud Light Bowl, you have all these other things that they try to get you excited about. So, I don't mind it. It's the fact that – and even Kid Rock came out and said, hey, we don't hate Bad Bunny and we don't hate that other stuff. He's like, we're just doing it. We're just giving you an alternative. But that whole false – Thank you for your call, sir. I appreciate it. That whole false Jesus and your country and all that stuff makes me laugh. Like, Kid Rock's one of the biggest scumbags that I've ever met in my life, and yet he's all now Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Jesus teaching
family.
Yeah.
Did you see the controversy about the Puppy Bowl?
No.
They had senior dogs in the Puppy Bowl.
Oh.
They're being very inclusive.
Wow, that's good.
They
You
had,
don't want to make the old dogs feel bad.
They had Team Oldies against Team Goldies.
Yeah. Where did they show the Puppy Bowl?
I don't know.
Animal
Animal Planet, maybe?
Maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see. Where Puppy Bowl?
Joe, what did you do for the Super Bowl? Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I did. And I actually had the Turning Point on in the living room and the Bad Bunny on in the garage.
Oh,
so,
dual action.
Yeah. So
did you watch them both?
Not really.
Oh.
We're just kind of wandering back and forth.
Mm-hmm. I thought there was a very good commercial, Carmen, I just remembered with Kendall Jenner.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
About the rings and stuff?
Yeah,
that came out 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you think I made all the money?
Yeah,
that was good.
Pretty good.
By the way, the Puppy Bowl is Animal Planet, also Discovery, TBS, True TV, and HBO.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. I was hoping the K-pop Demon Hunters would have been there to perform with Bad Bunny instead of Cardi B and Ricky Martin and Lady Gaga.
I have to tell you, I don't really understand quite honestly what a K-pop Demon Hunter is, but I know that they're extremely popular, and that would have been, I think that would have blew people's minds. Maybe next year, sir. Thank you.
I wish Blackpink would have showed up.
Blackpink's good too.
Ricky Martin does not age, by the way.
No,
I
not
thought
at all.
Yeah, he really looks exactly the same as he did in the 90s.
You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Makes
just
you
like
look young.
that lady on my
That's how Carmen looks so young.
Really?
my strange addiction.
Yep.
We had the radio station I worked for. We had a guy that looked a little bit like Ricky Martin, especially back.
I would take that. I wish I looked a little bit like Ricky Martin.
Yeah, he was a good-looking guy, but he looked a little bit like Ricky Martin. And we
Is he
went
fat, Thicky Martin?
No. We went to a concert and we had like listeners go, and we had a limo and did a whole thing, whatever. So then we pulled up to a Waffle House, and he stayed in the limo. And these girls were like, "Who's in the limo?" And this and everything. I go, "Just be cool about it. Don't say anything." I said, "It's Ricky Martin," and they're like, "No way, you're lying." This and that and everything. And I go like this. I go. Roll down the window, and he rolled it down just like half his face. They started freaking out. I mean, he looked enough like him to outside a Waffle House at 2 a.m. The girls are going
where
crazy.
Ricky Martin would be.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Okay, I like to just make this a little bit more simple for people, okay? A lot of people don't understand Latin music that are here in the United States.
Right.
So to say if you go over there and they have an English-speaking band, and you're Latino or wherever he's from, and you don't understand a word we're saying, where is it right and where is it wrong? Well, for one, it's wrong here because a lot of us speak English. It'd be wrong there because a lot of them would speak Latino. So a lot of people don't understand why it's happening in a sport that we hold to the highest regard here in the United States.
Because it's not for you. It's not for you. No, it's not.
No,
it's not.
no.
You're in the minority at this point, sir. And it's not for
what
you.
Is it for?
This year it's for a worldwide audience, a Latino audience, a female audience, and a younger audience. It's trying to get a majority of the people.
Where are we?
In America.
Where are we? All right. There you got it. Bingo.
Guess what, stupid?
I told you.
Yeah.
Guess where he's from?
Yeah. Did he speak
Guess where he's from?
American? Did any of his songs
Speak American.
Did he speak English?
American.
Did he do any English at all during that whole song to represent now he's here?
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to change for you.
And
he doesn't have to change for you.
If we were there.
No.
So no subtitles.
So let me ask you a question.
We shouldn't have to understand.
So let me ask you a question. When we go to when the Eagles go and play in Spain, you think they change all their you think they sing in Spanish?
Exactly.
No, exactly what, jackass? You just agreed with what I said.
He got you.
You're telling me so when Metallica goes to play over in France, you think they sing in French?
No, but aren't they? Okay, say it's.
So how are they selling out stadiums?
And they were.
How are they selling out stadiums? How are they selling out stadiums around the world?
Know more Metallica than they know Bunny.
No, you know. It's what you know.
Yeah, and a lot of people know. If Metallica went there and played the Super Bowl there, that they'd know more. Would Metallica put a little bit of a Spanish in there? This guy's here playing the Super Bowl.
Wait a second. Are you trying to tell me you think Metallica is going to speak Spanish? You think Metallica is going to speak Spanish if they go and perform in Spain? That's what you just said. You're a moron. You're an absolute moron. You're an absolute idiot, sir. You're contradicting every word that you said. Bad Bunny is a mega selling worldwide artist. He is huge around the world.
Search and Seco Destroyo.
Your argument makes no sense at all.
Master E Puppets is pulling your string.
He does not have to come here and speak English.
No.
Also, at the same time,
it's American.
You don't have to like it and you don't have to watch it. I'm not trying to tell you should do either one of those things.
Just wait, because it's coming when they host the Super Bowl outside of this country.
Oh, for sure.
Which is 100% going to happen.
For sure.
Very soon.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl will not be held in the United States, and people are
the
going to lose
first
their
one's
goddamn
going to
minds.
be held in London.
Yeah.
And it's going to be...
It's an NFL. They're a global brand. They want to go as a global brand. It's all
trying to
about
branch out.
They want to make more money. This is all about money. You branch out, you're a global brand, you make all the money.
Listen to me. I know a lot of you didn't like the halftime show, and that's fine. I don't care less. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I have to keep making sure I say that right.
Yeah.
But if you're on the air screaming, or you're anywhere screaming, I didn't speak American. I didn't speak American one time. That's on you. That's solely on you.
It's crazy. People are so just
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
About this.
Okay. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Mike, how's it going?
Good, sir.
See, the thing I think about the whole thing is, I think it's kind of weird with all the political stuff we got going on in the United States right now with the deportation and all that. We have a Hispanic singer comes out that hates America that went against.
Why do you think he hates America?
He said it.
What did he say?
Oh, I don't know. Was it in real life?
Then don't say it. Do you know that there's a picture floating around of him wearing a dress spreading an American flag? Have you seen that?
No, sir.
Yeah, it's fake, by the way. I saw a lot of people posting it on the Instagram yesterday, and it's not even a real picture. It's an AI-generated picture.
The second thing I want to bring up is
no, you can't. You can't bring up two things if you couldn't even back up the first thing. You're irresponsible. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Good morning. I wanted to bring. You guys were talking about wearing the shirt, and when I got married in 2017, we booked our wedding on actually Super Bowl Sunday, but didn't know it was Super Bowl Sunday at the time. So I was a huge Tom Brady fan, big Patriots fan, and one of the bridesmaids was also a huge Patriots fan. So once the wedding was over, we took all the pictures. One of the bridesmaids said, "Hey, do you mind if I put on my Patriots jersey?" Now, it was 28-3 at that point in time, and I was already it was ruining my night. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, any help we could possibly get. She put that shirt on, and within like 3 minutes, they scored. And then they scored again. And then they scored again. And then we won. And my wife, well, soon-to-be ex-wife, is a huge Giants fan. She was so mad. I almost didn't have any fun on my wedding night because they came back and won that time. But I will say that sometimes wearing the shirt helps.
Hey, you should have called that bitch yesterday and told her to put her shirt on.
There you go. Well, yeah, definitely. No kidding. But I couldn't have cared less who played halftime, so it didn't matter.
Yep, I get you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Real quick, I think what a lot of people don't understand, the NFL is run by some of the best businessmen this country has, the owners, and Goodell's not an idiot. And they're just planning, 10, 15 years out. They want to go global, and they're going to do what's best for that brand.
Of course.
That's it.
Of course. And it's like Gio said, it's all about making money. Yeah. That is what the businessmen are there for. It's all about making money and expanding that brand.
Right. And then if it hurts your feelings, that's just the way it is. They're going to move forward with their business plan, and that's it.
Yep. Clearly they had no reservations yesterday.
So, I'm not a Bad Bunny fan. I don't care. I would love if Metallica played, but they didn't. Yeah. Okay, whatever this that. I am watching the NFL. They had Bad Bunny on. I'm watching the NFL next season. But you know what? Who else is watching the NFL next season maybe? Is a lot of people that would never watch the NFL, but because Bad Bunny was the halftime show, they watched, and then they watched some of the game, and they go, okay, maybe I'll watch the game. So they get those, whatever. Also, they have advertising and all that stuff going on.
Sure.
All these people that are mad about it and freaking out about it, you're still going to watch the NFL.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like, you can't beat them.
I mean, if you're really that mad, don't watch the NFL anymore. And don't don't buy any NFL gear or do anything like that. Yeah, listen.
You guys shut him down during that whole kneeling thing.
Yeah, you three people aren't going to make the NFL close their shop, whatever. But if that's how you feel, then do that.
I love that guy was like, Bad Bunny hates America. When did he say that? Well, I think he ended the show by saying God bless America yesterday and tried to leave a message of love is being stronger than hate. I listen, I think Bad Bunny made me a fan yesterday. TT Me Pregunto. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, so my wife, she's Colombian. So she loves all the, Latin American music, the salsa, the reggaeton, big fan. I have to listen to it in the car all the time. Hey, I don't mind. And she was reading right after the Super Bowl show, the halftime show, she was reading some comment on Instagram. By the way, she's not a big Bunny fan.
Right.
She's reading some comments about we couldn't understand a word he was saying. Why can't he sing in English? And she's like, don't worry, sir. We don't understand what he's singing either.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of mumbling going on in music that I don't understand half the words that they say in any language. And I don't think like the idea that people think that he should have sang in English blows my mind if he doesn't normally sing in English.
I did think my Spanish was better than last night. I'm like, I've had years. I can usually, for the most part, understand the gist of what people are saying in Spanish for the 3 years I had in high school, and I didn't recognize anything.
He does mumble.
Yeah.
But also, knowing this from dating a Puerto Rican girl, that there's different, Spanish. There's different. Yeah, for sure. There's different way they use words, different way phrases, all that type of stuff. Whatever. I mean, for the most part, you probably, if you can speak Spanish, like high school Spanish, you'd be able to understand some of the stuff, whatever. But there's definitely a lot of.
I did think I was better, and I realize I'm not.
I do know that he says mucha novia, which is a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah.
And then, but at one point he did speak English. He said, "Say cheese, say cheese."
Yeah.
When they said take a picture, and he said, "Say cheese."
Did he say Nueva York? Was that the New York song?
I don't know.
Did anybody? There was a girl that posted on, I think it was on Instagram, and she was wearing a Bugs Bunny shirt, whatever. And she goes, "You guys, it's about to start. It's about to start." She goes, "Did you bring the carrots?"
Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the not the last caller, but the caller before.
All right.
A lot of this hate is perpetuated based on political bias.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's been so stupid. I'm actually glad the Super Bowl's over because all you're hearing is, and I believe Gio said it earlier, is you got two camps. One, it was the best show for TPP or All American, or it was the best show for Best Bunny. Whether or not you understand something is not your problem. And you made an excellent point in regards to Metallica. Going to another city, do you honestly think they're going to speak French or Spanish or anything else?
They're not going to sing their songs in different languages either. They're not curtailing their show to you. You're paying to see that band.
France, we're going to come. We're going to tour there. We have like 3 more years of studying French, and then we'll be there.
A lot of artists, when they have these tours in these foreign countries, they go, I can't believe they were singing the words to my song in a foreign country.
Remember Tom Irera? When he goes to Ireland all the time and does stand-up comedy, and he goes, people ask me, like, do they understand the comedy? He goes, no, what I like to do is comedy in dead silence. He goes, I like for people to have no idea what I'm doing.
What all this is making me realize is that game stunk.
Yeah.
Really
nobody is talking about the football game at all.
Well, think about it. I mean, the 3 quarters was just nothing. And then the fourth quarter was like, okay, a little bit of something, whatever. But if you have, 29 points and 17s from a kicker, it's a boring game.
And the first touchdown comes in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Boof. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike Calta. How are you?
I'm pretty good. What's happening?
Did anybody say anything about on the YouTube last night at halftime about Kid Rock? It was from Turning Point.
What do you mean?
There was a halftime show with Kid Rock, Dirk Bentley, right at the halftime on YouTube. And it was from that, it was from that Turning Point,
what is Turning Point?
Yeah.
Well, the guy that just got murdered a couple months ago.
Epstein?
Oh, Epstein. I don't think he was murdered.
No.
Yeah, no.
Charlie.
Oh, Captain Kirk.
With Kid Rock?
So is William Shatner and Kid Rock did a halftime show together?
No. It was Charlie Kirk's Foundation, and Kid Rock was there. Derek Bentley was there.
Derek Bentley.
It was like a show with Kid Rock. It was really good. I don't know if anybody said anything about it.
No, I hadn't heard anything about it. Thanks for bringing that up, sir.
No problem. It was really good.
Was Derek Bentley there?
Yeah, Derek Bentley was one of my favorites.
This was during the Super Bowl?
Yeah, on YouTube.
According to that guy.
By the way, you said Captain Kirk. Did you see that commercial?
No.
He goes, hi, folks. I'm William Shat. Instead of Shatner, it was William Shat. He cut the ner off his name, whatever, and it was for some brand
or something.
No, it was like a brand cereal, whatever. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether I can say it or not. What the thing? It was on TV. Like it was a thing. He changed his name to William Shat, and then he jumped on top of the car, and he goes, "Look, William Shat on the car." it was funny. Like it was pretty good. I don't remember. I think it was for some brand cereal or something.
Did you see the Coinbase one that was like a karaoke? It was like Backstreet Boys.
No,
yeah, that was weird.
It just came up like a karaoke machine on your TV, and it was the Backstreet Boys, and it was like playing Backstreet's Back, and then at the end it changed the words to Coinbase. But it looked like your screen changed to karaoke.
It was for Raisin Bran.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I just wanted to give a different perspective on everybody's opinion on the halftime show.
All right.
Being a Native American, federally recognized, shout out to Ho Chunk Nation. It's just funny listening to all these people in America that are like, they don't like basically people speaking other languages, but they are children of immigrants themselves, whether they realize it or not, whether it's generations, how many generations it may be. And
yeah, but how many generations have to go on before you can stop saying that? Like how many before I'm here, my great-great-great-grandparents were here. I'm American.
Yeah, okay, respectfully, you are. And but at the same time, from a Native American's perspective, you have like, let's just remind everybody what their parents did or their great-great-grandparents did when they came here. They didn't start speaking our languages. They didn't care less. You know what I mean?
By the way, as a Native American, I really hope you get Billie Eilish's house.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I just think it's stupid to like.
It is stupid, sir.
These people are slowly integrating into our country. Just accept it, man. Like they're good people. Nothing's wrong with Spanish people. Like.
Yeah, look, I think most people feel that way. I think the idea, and thank you for your call, I think the idea is to get rid of the people that are here illegally, and I think a lot of people agree with that. I don't know if they agree with the process in which it's happening, but I think a lot of people do agree with the fact that people are welcome here. They just need to come in the right way and do it the right way so that everybody's accountable and everybody's responsible for their own being.
I still don't know where Bad Bunny came from, though.
He speaks English. Mm-hmm. Mike Calta, show low.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Hey, I like to say if Metallica went to do one Super Bowl song, not a whole set, no whole concert or anything like that, they went to do one song or a little repertoire of some of their songs for a Super Bowl or a festival, and they were representing the United States, but while we're there, they might represent the country that is having this thing, said Super Bowl. That's the point the guy is trying to make.
No.
That Bunny should have reached out at least some way in English.
Why?
Why? Because he's here.
Yeah. You know what? Guess what, sir? We don't speak just English here. We speak Chinese. We speak Korean. We speak Spanish. We speak different dialects.
But really, to that point, though,
why can't he speak anything else? There's your point. Why isn't he speaking anything else? He's here.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Where is he from?
Where is he from?
Yeah, what he's asking.
I'm asking you. Where is Bad Bunny from?
I'm asking you.
No. Where is he from? I want you to answer. I don't think you know.
I don't know. No, because I don't know him. I don't know this guy.
Okay, well,
I don't know nothing about this guy.
Right, slow it down, buddy. Slow it down.
I don't know Latino.
Slow it down, buddy.
He is from Puerto Rico, which is part of the United States. Hold on. What do you think they speak in Puerto Rico?
Oh, they speak English too there.
Majority Spanish. Majority they speak Spanish.
All
right, you're an idiot.
Are they having the Super Bowl in Puerto Rico?
Yep,
they will eventually.
They're having it there tomorrow. So make sure you get a plane.
So let me ask you a question.
Keep being angry. Smart ass, listen.
Let me ask you a question. No, you're not going to talk to us.
I know. You're just.
I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to see if that guy, if the real reason he didn't like it is because they didn't speak English.
He didn't understand it.
Right. Like that is my takeaway from it is I would have liked to have understood. Like I followed the story. He went in the little house and then he sang in the little club with Lady Gaga, and then there was a wedding, and then they had a baby, and then he gave that baby the Grammy, and it was him when he was little, and I don't know. I kind of think that I put it all together on my own, and then the dancing trees were there. But I could be wrong because I don't really know what he said, but I think I figured it out. You know, it wasn't like it broke my mind trying to follow along with it.
I think it broke a lot of people's minds. If you're not speaking American, I don't know what's happening.
That's the bottom line, man.
Apparently
that's when people get very mad.
They feel threatened by that.
They feel stupid.
What? You know who else feels stupid?
Stupid. Mic didn't work.
I wonder how mad people would be if it was a white guy singing in Italian. You know what I mean? Like if what's his name? The blind opera singer.
But is that Bocelli?
Andrea Bocelli. Yeah.
Is that who that
he went
is?
out there and he sang in Italian the whole time. Would people be floored by that?
What about Ed Sheeran coming over and speaking English?
Oh, crazy. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Mike, good morning. Great show as always.
Thank you.
My comment is this. All these guys and girls that are complaining about the show being in Spanish are the same people that get on a cruise ship and get on a plane and go to these islands and enjoy the all-inclusive of which...
Yeah. Steel drum music, the whole deal.
Conga line.
Of which they speak Spanish. But listen, it was a great show. He tried to make a political point about his island and what goes on. I had no problems with it. I have no problems with Metallica or anybody else playing and speaking in their language. I think we're blowing this way out of proportion.
Oh, it's way far gone, sir. It's way far gone at this point. But I appreciate you listening and calling in this morning. Thank you.
It's hilarious to me how people act, how affected they are by this. Like they're
like
really
it ruined their Super Bowl
like people
or
are really, really riled up by this.
I wonder if they realize, like sometimes I get caught up in it too, that they realize that they're being told to act like this.
Oh, yeah.
Like they're being made.
No,
like
they don't know that.
You've been told you have to pick a side. You've been told you have to be angry about one, and if you like the other, and I wonder if they realize that.
Once it becomes politicized, and then it's divisive, and then it's game on. And then you have to. Then it's defend your.
Can I tell you,
defend your ideology no matter what.
As much as I find it to be foolish, I also still love the fact that Trump got on and was like worst halftime show ever. Worst. I mean, that's what we expect from him now. We expect him to be the old old guy.
You knew he was going to hate it.
Of course.
I love that he's a media critic. You know what I mean? Like on everything.
In the True Social tweet that he put out, he was like, "This is the worst halftime show ever," and he was going on. He's like, "And by the way, the stupid kickoff rule needs to be changed back in the NFL." Like all season long, he's been pissed off about the new kickoff rule. He's like, "That needs to be changed back immediately."
Listen, I am willing to take phone calls as long as they're coming in, and we got a full board of phone calls, but I got to take a break. So let me do that real quick. 800-771-1025. If there's calls here when we come back, I will take them. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Last call for Calta Cruise 19. Yes, you still have time to get on board.
Special announcement, listen up.
And this year, John Senning is coming with us. Ever thought, I'd like to play shuffleboard with Mike Calta? Or wish I could hang out with John Senning in the Bahamas? Or I've always wondered what Pap looks like while he's sleeping in his cabin? Gross. Well, now is your chance. Calta Cruise 19 is happening on April 9th, 2026 for a 4-night cruise. We'll be on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, departing from Port Canaveral and heading to Coco Cay and Nassau. And we'd love for you to join the party. You can book right now. Email caltacruise@gmail.com to put your deposit down today. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County has an accident southbound 275 at 38th Avenue. Right lane blocked there, delays back to Roosevelt. Also an earlier southbound 275 accident at Gandy, adding to the delays even though it's all cleared up. So avoid all of that completely if you can. I'm Monica with traffic.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Things people don't believe in. Little green aliens. Bigfoot. And that Spectrum TV combines all your favorite streaming apps with live TV at no extra cost. But that one is actually true. You get over $100 worth of streaming apps like HBO Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, AMC Plus, and more, included with live TV at no extra cost. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com.
This Valentine's, surprise her with the most personal, most romantic, most meaningful gift ever. Beautiful jewelry from International Diamond Center. And when you do, we'll make sure you have all the bases covered with roses, chocolates, and a gift card for a romantic dinner, all on us. At IDC, we've put together a special selection of ready-to-wear gifts, from classics like diamonds and pendants and diamond earrings to stunning new creations from top bridal designers. Italian gold jewelry, rare gemstone jewelry. These are gifts that she'll enjoy not just for a day or two, but for decades to come. Come let our experts help you find the perfect gift. Spend as little as $199 and we'll give you the roses, chocolates, and a gift card for dinner at Bascom's Chop House. Or if you prefer, you can finance your Valentine's gift with 0 interest for 36 months. This Valentine's, let the experts at International Diamond Center show you how to say I love you louder than ever with a gift that shows how much you care. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. On approved credit.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
Hey, it's Galvin, and I've got big news. Pelt Shoes is back, baby. If you don't know, Pelt Shoes is a homegrown shoe store that has been helping Tampa Bay get the perfect fit for nearly 70 years. Pelt has everything you need all in one store. Athletic shoes, dress shoes, shoes for her. Plus, if you whisper my name, Galvin, to any cashier at Pelt Shoes, you'll get 10% off of everything. If you can hear my voice, you're probably near a Pelt Shoes right now. Stop into Pelt's today and whisper, Galvin, and boom, 10% off everything. Pelt Shoes, a perfect fit.
If you have been in a car accident in the past and have settled your case, I may have some good news. Some unethical lawyers have people known as runners who come directly to your hospital room or home and solicit your case. It's a disbarable offense. Anyone that would hire these scumbags needs to have their heads examined. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Now for the good news. If this happened to you, we will sue these lowlifes and fight to get all your fees back. And then look and see if these bottom feeders also malpracticed your case and sue them for that too. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Visit forthepeople.com for a free consultation or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. If someone does this to you, call the Bar Association and report them. Let's fight these bums. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Can I take your coat?
Oh, you noticed. Yeah, I found it on eBay from a seller in Vegas. Pre-loved and perfect. She listed it and jackpot. Italian leather, classic trench silhouette. And did you see the braided buckle?
Hang on to your claim ticket.
Oh, I'll hang on to this forever. Have you been on eBay? There's so many finds. And I bet that diving watch would sell fast. Just saying.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Celebrate America at the Florida State Fair. America's sunniest celebration. Shining bright February 5th through 16th in Tampa. Soak up 12 days of nonstop fun with thrilling rides, classic fair food favorites, and live entertainment that brings the star-spangled spirit to life. Visit floridastatefair.com for details.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A chilly start Monday morning with temperatures quickly warming under sunny skies with light breezes and highs today in the low to mid 70s. Clear skies continue this evening, and tonight temperatures will fall to the 40s and low 50s with sunshine and highs in the 70s on Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
9:01 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. As usual, we'll be joined by Ian Beckles is here with us. Where did you watch the Super Bowl? Dignitary headquarters?
Yes, sir.
You people on hold, stay on hold. I'm going to grab your phone calls here in a second. I saw there was a lot of weed there.
Always.
Dizzy was there?
He was.
Yeah, Ace took a picture of some weed on the counter.
Yeah.
What did you think of the halftime show?
What did I think of it?
Yeah, you're a world music guy, or a world leader.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
For me personally, it wasn't for me. I didn't really understand it. There was symbolism in it that I've heard later on that seemed to be cool. I don't know why anybody would let a halftime show bother them because
dividing the country.
I understand that, but this is the thing, and I don't know if America's smart enough to just think for a second, but actually I know they're not.
Yeah.
Whatever they pick, okay, 60% of our planet's not going to like it.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Yeah.
So what are they going to pick where everybody's Taylor Swift? I'd be like,
yeah.
Okay, but how many people be happy?
Well, like we
You know
were
how many
saying
people are
earlier.
happy with Bad Bunny? There's so many people that have never watched a football game in their life tuned into the halftime show of the NFL, and you're mad.
Yeah.
And I said this the other day. I was on JP's show. I said, if I got one person to represent the Dignitary Cafe, it might be Taylor Swift, and I don't know a Taylor Swift song.
Right.
The second might be Bad Bunny.
Yeah, because you get the most people.
Everybody listens.
Yeah.
And if you listen to a Bad Bunny song when you're in Colombia or in Dominican Republic, you'll understand. That's all that was playing.
I remember the first time I ever heard of Bad Bunny. Do you remember this?
I don't.
We were talking about something on the air, and that kid that I don't remember his name. What was his name? Tony Donuts or something like that. He used to work at
Danny Donuts.
Danny Donuts. Called us up and said something about Bad Bunny. We were like, what the hell is a Bad Bunny? And we looked it up. We never heard of him before. This was probably 8 years ago or so. But I remember that was the first time I ever heard of Bad Bunny. Probably didn't hear any of his music until they started mentioning he was playing at the Super Bowl. Also couldn't care less.
But he's a monster.
The funny thing is, and I think you reposted the thing about the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
No lie.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought she was Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, Bad Baby.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was. I was like, I know her name is Bad something, and I thought it was Bad Bunny.
I stole that from somebody else, but I feel like a lot of people went through it.
100%.
The first time I was familiar with Bad Bunny is when he entered the Royal Rumble for WWE.
Oh, yeah, and he did a great job.
It was great.
excellent.
That's when I knew who Bad Bunny was.
But also, just like the Super Bowl, Adam Sandler's no dummy. He put Bad Bunny in his stupid Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll get Travis
International
Kelce, Bad Bunny.
superstar.
Yeah.
Well, America's to a point where I get to say before, the Super Bowl halftime, okay? Before. And then afterwards, I can tell you what your political backing is, what you're saying before, during, and after.
I don't know. What would you say about me?
Well, it's the way you phrase it.
I know, but what would you say about me because I feel like I come across talking about the Bad Bunny thing like a very liberal kind of guy, but when it comes to
I
voting,
listen to your show.
Yeah,
so I know you.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you based on it just on the halftime stuff that I'm talking about.
Well, what I'm saying is most people that loved it, you knew they were going to love it.
Yeah.
And most people that hated it, you knew they were going to hate it.
Yeah.
My thing also with Kid Rock is using you guys as much as the NFL is using the Bad Bunny people. He's using that hate so that you go over and make him money.
I think a lot of people assumed that I was going to hate it, and I didn't hate it, but I didn't care. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not wasting time on it.
I liked it as much or disliked it. I'm not on either side as Kendrick Lamar. I knew one song from Kendrick Lamar, one. And the rest of it, I go, all right, it's a pageant. It's a pageant. And that's about it.
I admire the effort that they put in to make it a good show.
Sure.
I loved that. I didn't love the Kendrick Lamar stuff until I was made aware of the Drake beef.
But there was a lot of stuff when they broke it down. Like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff.
But the same thing after Bad Bunny when you were like, was that Jessica Alba? Was that the kid from The Thing? Was that it all worked in together.
Yep.
Dan, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta Show. What's up, Dan?
Hey, good morning. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but I heard you guys talking about Betty the Bunny and all that or whatever. But how do you guys, what's your take on him burning the American flag?
Where did he burn the American flag?
It wasn't that long ago. I don't know. I don't follow him.
Well, then how do you know that he burned the American flag if you don't follow and you don't know anything about it?
I tried to ask him where it was, but he wasn't speaking in English.
So for this jackass and for the other people listening, he did not burn the American flag. There is a picture of him on stage wearing a dress, burning an American flag with a lighter, and a simple Google search will show you that is an AI-generated picture, and it is not real.
I wonder if that guy knows what AI is. You know what I mean? Like, are people aware that there's AI? Because I'm letting you know right now, my mother-in-law gets tricked all the time. She thought that.
I got tricked the first time I saw that Bad Bunny picture. I was like, come on, you're just asking for trouble. And then I went, well, let me look.
But she was telling my wife that Mike Wolf from American Pickers died and this and that, whatever. And my wife said that she said that, and I go, no, he didn't. I just Googled it and stuff. She goes, oh, I have so many people to call back. There's so many people that just read something and it is 100% true to them.
Did you see Carrot Parrot in the studio?
I was trying to catch it.
You guys are jerks.
Well, AI is not good for reality. Because everything I see now, I have to question it. I go, even if I've seen the picture before, I go, I don't know anymore, because you could doctor.
You don't know.
I told my wife years ago, I go, you have to come with 3 sources now, because she would tell me things and I go, that's not true. I go, Google it. I said, now you have to have 3 sources before you can tell me a story.
I never knee-jerk react to anything anymore.
No.
I wait before if I'm going to comment on something, I wait and then see what happens.
You know what I think really put it over for me where I don't do knee-jerk responses is the guy that had the MAGA hat on with the indigenous guy. And it looked like he was a total prick, and then it totally turned. You're like, oh, that's not what happened.
Yep.
You know, everybody was giving out his home address and everything else.
Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
Patton Oswalt was all over that.
Well, people get smart to where they'll say, NFL report, Adam Schefter reports. You see what I'm saying? They'll say somebody else is reporting, and they'll go, oh, Adam Schefter knows. So there's people that will lie through somebody else.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know what's real.
When we come back from break, the single greatest troll happened over the weekend that we haven't talked about yet. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Don't say it if you know.
I don't think so.
Oh, this is the single greatest thing, and it answers a lot of questions, especially the question of whether or not Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft have a good relationship.
I did see this, and it is fantastic.
All right, we'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show, 102.5 The Bone. It's talk radio where we say what we want all day long. You know that crazy you think about all day, every day? Well, you may think it, but we say it. That is 102.5 The Bone, real raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County has an accident southbound 275 at 38th Avenue. Right lane blocked there and delays back to Roosevelt. Also an earlier southbound 275 accident at Gandy, adding to the delays even though it's all cleared up. So avoid all of that completely if you can. I'm Monica with traffic.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm here for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country thanks to our valued customers. What a year 2025 has been, and Rivard is determined to make this year even better. They are coming out strong with massive discounts. Check this out. Right now, get up to $17,000 off a new Sierra 1500 and rates as low as 0%. Leave that old truck of yours behind and start the new year off right with the truck you have been dreaming of. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
It's time to get in the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Sign up for a Unity card at Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet for up to 2 people. Don't miss the $270,000 Blackjack Tournament buy-in series happening through March 22nd, the $600,000 Dragon Link free slot spin on Mondays in February, and the $50,000 bonus time slot tournament Tuesdays in February. Plus, they got great entertainment and some of the best restaurants in Tampa Bay, like the Council Oak Steakhouse. Stop in the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, the coolest place in Tampa Bay.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
This Valentine's, surprise her with the most personal, most romantic, most meaningful gift ever. Beautiful jewelry from International Diamond Center. And when you do, we'll make sure you have all the bases covered with roses, chocolates, and a gift card for a romantic dinner, all on us. At IDC, we've put together a special selection of ready-to-wear gifts, from classics like diamonds and pendants and diamond earrings to stunning new creations from top bridal designers. Italian gold jewelry, rare gemstone jewelry. These are gifts that she'll enjoy not just for a day or two, but for decades to come. Come let our experts help you find the perfect gift. Spend as little as $199 and we'll give you the roses, chocolates, and a gift card for dinner at Bascom's Chop House. Or if you prefer, you can finance your Valentine's gift with 0 interest for 36 months. This Valentine's, let the experts at International Diamond Center show you how to say I love you louder than ever with a gift that shows how much you care. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Unapproved credit.
All right, let's get real, guys. You know, every one of us has done that little side glance at the gym or the urinal. You know if you're coming up short.
And you can tell yourself it doesn't matter, but I can tell you size definitely matters, even if we don't tell it to your face.
Yeah, that's why people are flying in from all over the country to see Christian Payton at Best Man Medical. He's been in the industry since the very beginning. He's had these procedures done himself, and he's helped develop these permanent fillers.
It's an art form. Most clinics use temporary stuff, but Christian and Best Man Medical offers the permanent solution. This actually creates your own natural collagen.
Plus, it doesn't mess with ED or sperm count. There's just more of you, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. If you want the wow factor for Valentine's Day, schedule a free consultation at bestmanmedical.com and use Big Bone for 10% off. And make sure you tell them Carmen and Pat from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait, and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. We know exactly what you're not thinking about right now. Wiper blades. But now that you are, take a moment to think about how Rain-X is the #1 brand of wiper blades in America. Why? Because Rain-X thinks about wiper blades all the time. We obsess, so you don't have to. Simply install our blades and then think about literally anything else. So choose Rain-X, America's #1 wiper blades. And then go back to not thinking about wiper blades. Rain-X. Outsmart the elements.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A chilly start Monday morning with temperatures quickly warming under sunny skies with light breezes and highs today in the low to mid 70s. Clear skies continue this evening, and tonight temperatures will fall to the 40s and low 50s with sunshine and highs in the 70s on Tuesday.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
9:16 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I'm telling you right now, Wesley Chapel, Land O'Lakes, Lutz, Clearwater Beach. 4 times I've had to buy and sell property in my life, and I'm not interested in ever doing it again. The hassle that goes through of looking for a house and then securing the financing and then getting pre-approved and then I don't want to. I want it to be an easy process. I want to look at pictures. I want to visit a nice house, and I want to be like, this is my dream house. Get it done for me. And that's what Jeff Borum and his team, they can do for you at teamborum.com. And the best part about Jeff and his team, they're right here in the Tampa Bay area. So if you're looking for real estate in the greater Tampa Bay area, why wouldn't you start with somebody who's a dominant leader? Powered by eXp Realty, Jeff and his team at teamborum.com can help you with all your real estate needs, whether it's buying, you're selling, you want to sell your home, you want to sell it quick. Jeff and his team uses advertising and marketing to get in front of the most eyes, creating a demand for it, and that's what drives the price up for your home. And they've even got people waiting to buy houses where you can sell those houses the same day that you list them. And then they have houses available to you from the $200,000 all the way up to $4 million. And if Jeff does not have that home on his website, teamborum.com, he will go and find it for you. Let them take all the hassle out of moving, buying, selling. teamborum.com. Find out what your home is really worth for free by simply going to their website, teamborum, BORHAM, teamborum.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show for all your real estate needs, teamborum.com. Ian Beckles is in the studio with us. He hangs out with us every Monday, and we're talking a little bit about the Super Bowl and, of course, about the halftime show, which everybody's up in arms about. But the absolute greatest troll happened over the weekend. Gio, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Ian, you do not?
I do not.
You do not. What if I said to you the Orchids of Asia Day Spa?
Okay.
Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Orchids of Asia Day Spa was the spa that Robert Kraft got busted for prostitution in 2019.
I don't like the word, but okay.
That's what he was arrested for.
Yeah,
I don't agree with it. For a happy that we assume, because we don't really know what was went down, and they dropped all the charges. Yeah. It was mostly just to embarrass him. The guy is single. Think about this. The guy's a senior citizen. He's worth $1 billion. He's not married, and all he wants to do is get a little massage, a little rub down, and maybe a little tug at the end. And who's to tell him he can't?
I'm on your side, but to call it prostitution is crazy.
Well, here's the other thing: is how much? I don't know what the current rate for that is. What do you think? $200?
$100 and something bucks.
Okay, so let's just say $200 to be a. What do you think Robert Kraft is paying? $500
easily.
Yeah, he's rolling in there and he's like just peeling off $100 bills and saying, "Thank you for starting my day out right."
Yeah.
So the people that suffer really were the people at the Orchids Day Spa. They're the ones who are missing out. Mr. Bob used to come and give them big tips every day.
Oh, he was paying their rent every month by one visit,
sure.
probably.
Oh, Mr. Bob,
It's un-American to arrest him for that. It'd be like arresting Willie Nelson for smoking weed. They just let the man have he's 70, he's 80 years old.
80 years old and single.
The fact
it's none of our business.
He can still get it, take care of his business.
Exactly. Or assume the guy just likes to get rubbed down by girls. Maybe he's not even getting a tug. Maybe he's just getting a massage. Anyway, the place was called the Orchids of Asia Day Spa. This weekend, while at a Carolina basketball game with Bill Belichick, Jordan Hudson wearing an Orchids of Asia Day Spa t-shirt.
Oh! So great.
That's pretty right in the heart. Orchids of Asia Day Spa t-shirt, no jacket, open right
it's got
out.
The logo on
logo and everything. That's good.
Oh,
that's
man.
good.
On Super Bowl weekend, too. No, the Patriots are in.
Yeah.
News
She's
cycle
out
going crazy.
with him.
Oh, yeah.
He just got passed over for the Hall of Fame. Everybody's watching that, whatever. Yeah. Like he's also, he's on board with it.
What's funny is everybody thinks that just because they won all those Super Bowls, they liked each other. You can win and detest. Like how many rock bands hated each other and came out with beautiful music?
Yeah,
come on, Belichick.
Most
Kraft,
Buck fans
and
hated
Brady
John Gruden.
They hate each other.
Yeah, Everybody knows most Bucks players hated John Gruden.
Most people.
Yeah.
If you dislike each other, but you're winning Super Bowls, it's all great.
Yeah.
As soon as you
My
stop,
guy.
Yeah, as soon as you stop winning, it changes real quick.
But what you said about John Gruden, that's odd. That's not normal now. Most players don't hate a coach that they won a Super Bowl with. That's not normal.
I don't see now. The closest one I know is Sapp, and Sapp is always like, "That's my guy." I don't know how he feels about him, but he always says, "That's my guy."
Okay. Well, I'm not here to out anybody for anything.
Right.
I've never talked to anybody that played for him that likes him. Ever.
But I'm just telling you because I'm just saying the responsibility that I have as somebody who spent personal time with him.
You're also you're also in the media.
No. But what I'm saying is as I can tell you, honestly, Sapp has never talked crap about him to me.
Once again, but
Simeon has.
But you're in the media.
Yeah.
I'm in the media, but he doesn't look at me that way.
Yeah. So he can speak honestly.
I speak to him differently. And listen, I've come out. I don't like John Gruden for reasons. He was our offensive coordinator in Philadelphia. I did a John Gruden show when I was here. I've had so much exposure. I don't like him. Okay, yeah. I have my reasons. All right.
Meanwhile, I didn't do any of that. I love him.
but here's the thing, though. I have no problem with you liking John Gruden.
Right.
But there's very few people that have spent a lot of time with him that like him.
Yeah.
There's people like, I met John Gruden. He was great. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I was with him and he's not. Okay. Yeah. So, and everybody else, and I could name you, during the break, I gave you 5 names of former players. You go, oh, really?
Yeah.
You go, oh, really? Like, when I mean salt of the earth cats, I mean salt of the earth cats.
Is that Gruden the coach or Gruden the person or both? Both. Yeah.
What is the big beef?
I'm going to say this. No, I'm going to go back. The person.
Yeah.
The person. They don't mind the coach because the coach wins.
Yeah.
But the person will look you right in your eye and lie right in your mouth.
Oh, really?
And nobody, as an NFL player, I'm telling you, that's all we want is just to be straight up.
Yeah.
And I think most individuals if I suck and you say, Ian, you suck, and I do suck, I'm okay with that. Yeah. But don't pet me and stroke me and tell me something.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
A lot of players talk Bruce Arians. That's why they liked him, because he was not afraid to tell you you suck out there.
You ever hear anybody say they dislike Bruce Arians?
No.
Okay. There you go. What about John?
He's like notoriously known for being.
Tom Brady got rid of him.
He
didn't really get rid of him.
Bruce was looking to get out of it.
They got rid of Bruce and he came back.
Yeah. I think Bruce wanted out.
Bruce was ready to go.
Yeah.
There was always an exit plan there.
He's still there. He's probably still getting paid the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Bruce is good. This is good.
I wish I had one of those jobs.
Yeah, right.
Where I wasn't there and I just got paid.
There's not many.
No show?
No.
Just ride around the golf cart to get paid.
Yeah, that's why I miss the mob. Those are good old days when you could have a no-show job in your wife's name. And she paid all the taxes.
Good old days.
The good old days, we used to call it, yeah. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. I'll still grab some of these phone calls. I don't know if this is still talking about halftime or what. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you? Good, what's happening?
It's Pumpkin. You're always calling me Pumpkin when you see
you're the
me,
one.
but
Hi, Pumpkin.
you probably have no idea.
Just her.
I just wanted to say I hope next year the Super Bowl halftime show is reggae because they speak English.
Oh, that would be
I want to
awful.
see.
Wagwan.
Oh, they speak English and reggae?
Yeah, it's English.
Of course.
Patois.
They speak English.
I can't understand a word.
Exactly, but that's my point.
I can't understand anything Snow says in an Informer. I don't know what
He's a fine Canadian Snow.
Is he really?
You are not going to besmirch the name of Snow.
Little reggae rise up Super Bowl halftime?
I would care the same amount as a reggae as I did about the Bad Bunny one.
I'm more upset.
Definitely not my thing. Couldn't care less.
I'm more upset that football's gone for 8 months.
See, you guys had a conversation earlier, if I may touch on that one.
Yeah.
I disagreed and agreed with some of the things you were saying. There are rules to wearing paraphernalia, okay?
I'd like to know from a player's point of view.
There are rules, okay? For myself, I don't mess around with it a lot, okay? Because I wouldn't really wear other people's jerseys.
What about those old school, like the Mitchell and Ness jerseys and all that? Did you go
Once in a
through
while,
that period?
I'll dabble in that,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, here's my rule, okay? There's certain teams that if it's your team, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Dallas, maybe San Francisco, you're not allowed to wear nobody else's stuff.
Right? Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? If
you're fair weather if you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and you wear anybody else's stuff, period. Because it's been around too long and it's too established.
Right.
Okay. If you're Tampa Bay, you're allowed to have one other. Okay.
Because most people are transplants.
Correct. It's
Florida.
transplants. It came late. But here we go. It can't be Carmen, Detroit,
Why?
Minnesota, Green Bay, Philadelphia, Atlanta,
New Orleans.
It can't be those teams, okay?
I can do whatever I want, Ian Beckles. I don't know if you know this.
If you're a Detroit Lions fan, you can wear all the hats because y'all been sucking.
Yeah.
And nobody hates you.
Let me tell you where I disagree. Is that I'm a New York guy.
Okay.
But I've lived here longer.
New York, which is your team?
I didn't nearly have one because I was too poor to go to the games. So I only went to 2 Jets games in my life, and I didn't.
Poor people have teams now.
No, I know, but the thing was that like
called the Raiders.
Yeah, I used to go to Yankee games all the time. Like I'd get to go to.
You just weren't a
games.
big football fan.
So I just wasn't a big football fan. We didn't have that kind of thing. Like we were mostly baseball.
Okay.
So I liked the Giants because the Giants during the Phil Simms era would win. Lawrence Taylor was there. Yeah. It was fun to watch. But then I went to go see Mark Gastineau play, so I got to like the Jets a little bit, but neither one wasn't that big of a deal. Came here, and the Buccaneers sucked, but started watching the Buccaneer football and feel like I grew up as a Buccaneer fan because really from 18 all the way up until now, I've been a solid Buccaneer fan.
Most people.
What's that?
That's most people.
But I'm saying even when the Giants played in the Super Bowl, my in-laws love the Giants. And I always go, I'll watch the Giants. That'll be great. But if they were playing the Bucs, I'd root for the Bucs. Yeah. And my father-in-law can't get past that. He's like, I don't understand. And I go, I'm a Bucs fan. I don't have a secondary team now, but I'm a Bucs fan. That's it.
Okay.
Bucs fans are different.
Would you say Bucs fans are allowed to wear Ravens jerseys?
Sure.
I don't have a Ravens jersey. I have a comfortable sweatshirt that happens to have I could have a swastika on it and I would still wear it because it's just a comfortable sweatshirt. It happened to be given to me from the Ravens organization.
Well, I mean, you could wear one because the Buccaneers had to lend you guys our quarterback for you guys to win the championship.
That's true.
The Buccaneers had to lend us
Trent Dilfer.
Oh yeah. Just like we had to borrow a quarterback to win over here. Yeah.
You took our scraps.
Listen, you can do what you want. I'm not doing it. I could never do that. I'd feel so uncomfortable.
Well, we know, because you won't get your bonus checks, right, from the team for your loyalty. All right.
Don't try to belittle my fandom. How dare you?
Yeah. Also, I get it. Your team sucks, so you want to root for the other team. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I just don't care.
Huh?
I don't care. I look good in
Not a
blue.
fan.
I look good in red. I look good in green. So therefore, I will wear whatever color I want.
Chainbow, baby.
Yes.
Big fan.
I'll wear whatever color looks good on me.
Why not be a fan of all the high school football teams?
I am a fan of whatever team my husband coaches for. Period. The end. And just like players and just like coaches in the NFL and college and everything, people get traded. People move. People get other jobs. And do you think the coaches that used to coach, up in Detroit that are now over in Seattle are like, oh, I secretly still love the Lions and I want them to? Absolutely not.
Nope.
No, but there's a lot of coaches and players that grew up a fan of a different team.
Yeah, and guess what? They still play for another team, and they wear those other jerseys.
When Joey started playing Little League. Joey was a good Little League player, and I said, Joey, you're going to be the next Derek Jeter. I was no pressure on him when he was little. And Joey looked at me in all seriousness when he was like 7 years old, and he goes, Dad, what if I become a baseball player? And I go, that'd be the greatest thing in the world. He goes, but what if I play for the Red Sox?
Ouch.
And I looked at him and I said, Joey, I will become the biggest Red Sox fan there ever was. Well, you got to be kidding me.
Straight up.
Of course I would. He goes, but you hate them. I go, I hate them now.
Yeah.
Well, my son plays for the best team in the world.
Carmen, how you don't have a I Love Chad Wood t-shirt like the I Love Drake May?
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have one?
I mean, I don't have one that specifically says I love Chad Wood, but I have his face on
I've seen,
a lot of
you
clothing.
need to get the I Love Chad Wood.
Listen, I'm working on it. I'll do it.
When I left here in Tampa Bay, I played here for 7 years, and I went to Philadelphia. Nobody wanted Tampa Bay to lose more than me.
Oh, really?
Nobody.
Oh, yeah.
They kicked me to the curb, and I went to Philadelphia to that putrid place. And I had to go there and watch the Buccaneers start to be good. Nobody hated that more than me. Nobody. I'm just going to be honest. I hated it.
I don't know. I remember I went to a game with my mother, and we sat in the old sombrero on the bleachers, and
What
it
year?
was just so.
What year?
90.
Yeah, I was there.
It was so hot. I don't think I knew anybody on the team.
It's pretty hot to feel, too.
It was, I bet. And I used to listen to Ron and Ron just smash the coach and smash the team and talk bad. And I'm not used to that because I didn't come here to teams that stink, you know?
Thank God I met my wife to become a Lightning fan because I was not into hockey at all until I got to Florida, until I got to Tampa. Because growing up in Chicago, I never went and saw the Blackhawks. I never watched hockey at all. We used to go see the Bulls play all the time and do that, whatever. But, yeah, whenever I got down here and she liked hockey, so we started, and I'm like, hockey's great.
I explain to my kids all the time, like, the Buccaneers were horrible the majority of my life.
Yeah.
Like, these two stints of being successful, this is just a recent thing.
I have the reverse. The Steelers were great for the majority of my life, and now they're just tanking, and I'm like, I'm so confused.
That's why when the Bucs were good and are good, it means so much more.
I told you this before, John Brennan, whenever you guys got Brady and everybody, the Bucs started doing really good and stuff, and he goes, this is what it was like for you, like going into every game thinking you guys are going to win and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice, right?
It's funny you say about Ron and Ron because I didn't know why this happened, but we were at camp once and Sap saw me. He goes, what up, Beck? He goes, I'll come back and chat with you guys a bit, right? So Sap walks by and Ron said, hey, Warren. And then Warren kind of looked at him and kept walking. And Warren. And Warren stopped. And when I talk about eviscerated.
Oh, I can't.
When I mean eviscerated, Warren eviscerated Ron.
Really?
With words.
Really?
Why?
He was like, why you yelling my name, dog? He was like, hey, can we get you on the air? You know I'm wrong. And he goes, how am I not going to know who you are all those years you're talking bad about me?
Oh.
He was like, Beck, check your boy. And he was like, Beck, tell your boy. And I was just in the middle like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
And then after the break was gone, you know, Ron just looked at me and I was like, oh, boy. And then Ron goes, I don't want him on the air anymore. I go, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. And we didn't have on the after that.
My thing is, I wish to God that somebody that said it to me then came over and got on the air. That's the best radio you're ever going to get. Somebody who sits down with genuine anger and for years towards you and is willing to come over there and talk. Oh, I love that.
Well, I told Ron for years, and I said this to Ron for years, and he goes, I don't know what you mean. And I go, locker room is different now. It's a different hierarchy. It's different. And then he was like, I don't know what you mean. And I was like, you know, like, Sap's going to check. He was like, oh, I don't know. And then he caught it.
Yeah.
And then he understood.
Yeah.
Because Warren's going to chin check you. And if you fail the chin check, it's going to be long existence.
Oh, yeah.
Long.
Yeah. I got to tell you, that's a battle I don't know if I'd want to be in the middle of. Ron Diaz and Warren Sapp.
I don't know if that's going to be
No.
a long fight. No. I'm not sure it's going to be a long fight.
No, not a fight, but like just an argument.
I didn't want to be there.
No.
I was in the middle, and I didn't want to be there. but once again, when you talk about toughness and tough guys, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's levels of stuff, and on everything I love, Warren Sapp's not talking to me like that. No way. One of us got to die after that. Because like Ron didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
And Warren came after him. If somebody comes after me, I'm not going to sit here and catch your words. That's not happening.
Yeah.
I don't have that in me. You don't have it in you either.
No.
You're not going to sit there and get tongue lashed, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
These days, I don't really care as much.
But you're not going to let somebody
I'm
tongue
not gonna let
lash
it go.
you. No way.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that, dog. No, I'll pick up a table and hit you with it.
I ain't lifting the table anymore. I just don't care enough anymore. You really have to. It'd have to be something so upsetting. But you're right. I probably. Yeah, you're
but
right.
if you're in a
the
room
moment.
full of tough guys and somebody talks down to you, you're gonna swell up.
Yeah,
that's the way it's gonna go.
Every time I've been around Warren Sapp is when you're around, and it's been awesome. So
Warren
he's been the
can be
greatest
the best.
ever.
He can be the best.
I've got a bunch of great pictures with Warren. He's been super cool.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to. I think I do know what I did. I got the Pete rub, is what it is.
Yeah, he's always in a good
I don't know
mood.
what the hell Pete did because
I don't think it's that.
It's interesting is because Pete and Warren have a good friendship, and Pete's not an ass kisser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Pete will go out of his way to make sure everybody around him is comfortable, but he doesn't kiss the guy's ass, and I don't think Sapp would want that.
Yeah,
you know.
He
So
doesn't
I
like-
think that's
he
my
hates
word.
ass kisses.
Yeah,
and he likes peers.
Yeah,
he likes people that are on his level. I'm being honest with that. If you're toss it in his salad. He don't like it.
No.
Okay? He don't like that. He don't like you like making him that guy. He
Yeah.
he likes you to almost ignore him is better.
Yeah.
You're ignoring.
But I kind of look at it as we kind of grew up together because, I mean,
Correct.
we've known each other since we were so young.
And you could also go, Warren, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
I could do it too.
Yeah.
But not many can.
No.
Not many can.
I have a picture with Sap. I would never have asked for a picture with Sap. Sap asked me if I wanted to get in the picture.
Yeah.
He goes, "Come on, dog. I know you want one too."
He saw it in your eyes.
Yeah. And then he asked me if I was vaccinated. He's like, "You vaccinated?" Of course. He's like, "All right, get over here."
Yeah, the good old days.
All right, I got to take a break. If you want to get through before we get out of here this morning, 800-771-1025. Most boring Super Bowl ever on a post-boring Super Bowl Monday. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Wells County had a couple of accidents southbound 275, one at 38th, one at Gandy. They're both cleared up and out of your way. Still seeing a little bit of slow traffic in that area. It's getting lighter and lighter. Just keep that in mind if you're heading that direction. Howard Franklin Bridge into Tampa, very easy ride, no major delays. Hillsborough County accident-free. I'm Monica with traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Listen to me. Will just launched Sharkapalooza at Shark Coast Tactical. Think Lollapalooza from the 90s, but with cans and giggle sticks. It's a try before you buy. Mark your calendars now for Sunday, March 15th for Sharkapalooza Second Amendment Festival and Range Day. It's an all-you-can-pew-pew experience featuring some of the biggest names in the game, like Genesis Arms, Sons of Liberty, Staccato, Sig Sauer, Exigent Defense, Dead Air Silencers, and more. Tickets are available online now at sharkcoasttactical.com. Purchase your tickets now and join us at Guncraft Range in Ruskin, Florida for our full-scale range day. Test fire guns and suppressors from your favorite firearm brands in the industry. Come for the deals, talk to reps, enjoy some food, and much more. Shark Coast Tactical is often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell Mike Calta sent you.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
The one and only Monster Jam. See the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks, like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Sparkle Smash, and more. Only at Monster Jam. Coming to Raymond James Stadium February 28th and March 1st. Brought to you by BKT Tires, the original super glue, your local Ford dealers, Chick-fil-A Tampa Bay, and Morgan & Morgan. Lock in your seats today at monsterjam.com.
Do not let another month go by without talking to our friends at Sonabello. We get it. January is in the rear view, but everyone still has goals to hit. Sonabello is the solution to help you give that tone, sculpted shape you want all year. That one spot you always notice in the mirror, your tummy, your hips, your arms, well, they could be gone in just one visit. Sonabello doctors are the experts in micro-laser fat removal designed to remove stubborn fat and loose skin. Imagine catching a glimpse of your future self, and that one problem area is no longer in the picture. So right now, take advantage of Sonabello's limited time offer, 50% off your first area and flexible payment options. So you can look amazing now and pay over time. Over 300,000 people have already trusted Sonabello to get the body they've always wanted. Now it's your turn. Schedule your free consultation at sonabello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
You
could win a new Corvette at the Florida Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet Plant City and Stingray Chevrolet Bartow, the 17th annual new vehicle raffle. This year, you could win a brand new 2026 Corvette Z06. Tickets still just $5. Every dollar benefits unity in the community. Enter at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com. Together, let's drive. No purchase necessary. Must be 18 or older. $5 per entry. Void where prohibited. Winner selected March 8th, 2026 at 5 p.m. EDT. All proceeds benefit Unity in the Community, Inc. See official rules for details.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Elevate your sleep experience with an adjustable bed and make everyday activities like reading, watching TV, and working in bed more comfortable. At the Original Mattress Factory, we know not all adjustable beds are created equal. You want one that has the features you actually need, like anti-snore and zero-gravity positions. We offer high-quality adjustable bases paired with a hand-built mattress, all at a factory direct value. And we have product in stock and ready when you are. Visit an OMF location to elevate your sleep experience today.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Can I take your coat?
Oh, you noticed. Yeah, I found it on eBay from a seller in Vegas. Pre-loved and perfect. She listed it and jackpot. Italian leather, classic trench silhouette. And did you see the braided buckle?
Hang on to your claim ticket.
Oh, I'll hang on to this forever. Have you been on eBay? There's so many finds. And I bet that diving watch would sell fast. Just saying.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You could win a new Corvette Z06 at the Strawberry Festival from Stingray Chevrolet, the best Corvette we've ever raffled. Tickets still just $5. Enter online at StingrayChevroletRaffle.com.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Let the good times roll with the return of Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Now through March 1st, guests can experience Big Easy entertainment, over 25 Cajun flavors, and thrilling coasters every Saturday and Sunday. Get jazzed up with Mardi Gras-style entertainment for the whole family as Busch Gardens brings the Big Easy to Tampa Bay.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. A chilly start Monday morning with temperatures quickly warming under sunny skies with light breezes and highs today in the low to mid 70s. Clear skies continue this evening, and tonight temperatures will fall to the 40s and low 50s with sunshine and highs in the 70s on Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Listen to this mumble mouth prick.
I love this song. I don't care. I love this song too. Because once again, if you're in Colombia and watch these girls grind into this,
yeah,
you'll get it.
I got it from watching last night.
Yeah.
I get it.
You get it?
Yeah.
I don't know why he can't just speak American.
But I would love to know what he's saying. Like
you can look it up.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just
Some girl broke it down to me, and she sent it to me. He was asking his aunt for a picture and something.
But you know how like our TV shows or other people's TV shows, they do like a voiceover or something.
Yes.
Like if they did something
You
like
wish
that
there was pop-up video for
dummies, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know Spanish. I've tried. I'm a dumb American. I will admit it. I do not.
I'll admit it too.
Yeah,
You're a dumb American.
I can't. I don't understand other languages.
I will tell you this. I will, Carmen, it hurts me to admit things when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But if you go to our Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, is an overwhelming response to Colonel Turtle, your version over mine.
Yeah, the original. I'm telling you.
People like the OG.
Yeah. And listen, I think I am gonna start. I have to obviously look it up to see what I need to do. But I think I am gonna start that like series.
Too late. I've already trademarked it.
I already got Carrot Parrot.
Well, I already have the Instagram.
See you in court.
Fast.
Yeah. Oh, no, I had it a long time ago. It was just private. Like, I made it when I thought of this idea.
By the way, I'm going to blow you guys away with my strawberry canary.
But yeah, like I have characters that I haven't even told you about.
Oh, you don't even know how many characters I have.
That's deep.
Yeah. Listen, I think it's a cute idea.
It is a cute idea. I'm exposing it to people.
Yeah, why do you want to ruin this for me?
No, I want you to be. I want this to be Carmen. My dream would be like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. And one day I go to say, hello, Carmen, are you there? And you're not there because your T-shirt company was so successful.
Right. So
you're just gone.
And listen, you have experience with this, so if you could, any type of advice, I'd really appreciate it. But other than that, I'm gonna
talk to my idiot son.
I'm gonna use ChatGPT to do it all, and basically do it all on social media.
My son's business plan is to take all the money he can get from his father.
Right.
That is the plan.
Well,
so if you could do that with David, you're in good shape.
No. I'm definitely not going to do that. And I already know of like companies that will do the print and shipping for you if you just come up with the thing and stuff like that. So because I'm not looking for quality. Your son is a quality brand.
He is definitely a quality guy.
Yeah.
He's getting his stuff from Pakistan.
Yeah, I'm getting cotton. I'm doing Hanes with an iron on.
I bought a T-shirt the other day, Ian, that I think you might like. What's that? It was a squid. Okay. A big octopus, not a squid, a big octopus, and in his hands he had chef's tools.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it online, and I just was like, that's cool.
I can see myself right there.
That was it.
Have you moved on from birds? You're into squids now?
Moving to squid, yeah. I go under sea, in the sea right now.
I just locked down the Instagram for Fig Pig.
Fig Pig.
And Pear Bear. By the way, I have hippopotamus. Damn it. He's beat me to it. Does he poop French fries?
You better believe it. Oh, man. Oh, we got a long way to go. Check out Ian Beckles' Dignitary Cafe. Great spot to watch the games when there were games right there on Gandy and West Shore.
Now we're basketball and hockey once he comes back after the Olympics. 8 months to go.
And weed with Dizzy.
Damn it, man.
The after show is up next with Johnny Ballsack. Check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show, especially if we want to see Colonel Turtle or some of the other comments about the Bad Bunny halftime show. Hey, by the way, I appreciate all your phone calls today. We don't always have to agree on everything. I like to give people a chance to talk and get stuff off their chest. Doesn't necessarily mean you're right or wrong. Except for that one idiot screaming, speak American. Anything else? Tomorrow is Tuesday. No Dom tomorrow because he's on vacation, but I will be here to handle your legal questions.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I should be safe with that. That's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah.